Welcome back, everyone, to episode 102 of Unravel. Today, because last week...
It reminded me a little bit of the Sims 1 build music.
It basically is.
Let's start.
Last week, you guys chased down Eligio, eventually managed to find the treasure in the Iron Syndicate's hideout. You uncovered all of their blackmailing material, handed that over to the private investigator ally Van Mook of Noven, who then asked you to check out the little booklet you found that was asked to be retrieved by one of the Iron Syndicate's prisoners. He asked you not to read it, you did, and to your furthest reaches of understanding is that he made some kind of biological weapon, or is working on it at least.
He's doing a war crime.
Eventually, you dumped all of that on Van Mook's plate, and you were like, "Hey, we're gonna go." He asked you, because you gave him so much work, to go check out the booklet yourself, and you were like, "Fine." So you went to go do that, finding the person at the door, an elvish woman seemingly, to be a little bit too shady. So Zira decided to teleport in, and Chara was trying to open up the door further than she would allow to, which initiated the combat. During that combat, it was revealed that this elf person was not an elf, and as their skin ripped open, beetles flew out, and a comet was, or a demon was revealed. A Yugoloth, to be specific.
Very long limbs.
Yeah, they're very long limbs.
Because we hadn't finished that yet, that's what we're going to be picking up. So, let me get some combat music running.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
We're going to start at the top of the round, because we had not yet...
After my turn, I think it teleported over to you.
It did.
As a legendary action.
Yeah. Guess what?
I'm not sure if it had more legendary actions, so I'm going to say...
Probably not.
I'm just going to say that after Zero's turn, considering that's literally the last moment it could use it, I'm going to say that it doesn't have one.
I think it used one of mine. I'm not sure.
He's been using them quite
Why is it not
Literally.
Why is it not wanting to do the music?
It does that quite well.
No.
Oh, there we go.
I'll do that.
Or turn it down, otherwise when the music builds up, it's going to be fucking loud and we can't hear each other.
No, do the
Have
one,
fun.
do that.
Yeah.
I don't wanna
So...
hear this,
We're going to start, as we said, at the top of the round with Zira's turn,
Just gonna pop
That's
in,
me!
which means you pop in, right?
Yes, I pop in.
The purple circle is where you disappeared last.
And I can appear anywhere within 10 feet.
Yes.
inside the pillar
Yes, I'm gonna appear inside the pillar. No, of course I'm not gonna do that!
and
Yeah,
dies.
I'm pretty sure you'll have like 4d6
Force damage or something?
Wasn't it like D10?
Who cares? I'm not
No,
gonna...
I mean, I was taking it off of Dimension Door. And then...
I'm not gonna do it anyways.
cool.
No, but I will appear closer to Angie.
I mean, you can
And the thing-
teleport all the way here. That's
Yeah.
10 feet.
You'd be next to it though.
Yeah.
As you
I'm
appear...
just gonna hope Tiny Die does me justice.
As you appear in the blighted area, which is the thing that we had forgotten last session. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20 for 27.
In that
Why,
case,
why did it roll shitty with Angie? Only with Angie. The rest all saved it.
Also,
I'm fucking +9.
I know.
this was the first
I
roll
rolled
of the
like a 2.
session. Immediate net 20.
yeah.
Thank you.
So all the way down, just down from there.
The rest of us all rolled it, right?
Probably.
Everybody else rolled, yes.
Yeah.
And Angie was the only one to fail.
Yeah, so,
So you appear, you succeed, you're immune for that for the next 24 hours.
and I run to Angie and I touch her.
Okay, well, ask consent first.
Am I allowed?
Yeah.
Am I allowed? That's restoration.
Because that's the restoration, very well. I need you to roll for that. Can I have that? The homebrew rules?
No.
Too damn bad. Because we had homebrew rules about this.
Did we?
Yes, we do.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Me neither, because we don't use this a lot.
We don't
Luckily
use
not. I mean,
lesser restoration combat. Like this is one of the first times.
Removing negative effects. No, that's only curses. During a disease, not a disease. So, nope. No rolls required for this one.
Okay.
It just works.
It just works.
You're
It's
Netherlands?
curses and other diseases that have rules.
Yeah, okay.
In which case, you are no longer poisoned, which saves you from a possible horrible fate.
now you can be healed.
Is it that?
I mean, you couldn't be healed otherwise. So.
Yeah. Well, it's still standing next to me, so.
I mean, yes, that is the case.
And his slashes really do pack a punch. Or slash.
Tear your ass up.
Thank you, thank you.
I noticed I forgot something. I don't have dice.
Wow.
Stupid.
Oh no.
Even as
I was like, I forgot to do something.
you even got a
But you get to continue with your turn. I'm assuming I don't have to roll anything yet.
No.
You just.
Since
died.
I
So
am
off-white coloring.
not looking too hot and
ivory.
have basically all 3 heals that have happened was in another plane of existence.
Text is
I'm
embossed.
just gonna heal myself.
Yeah, you were also doing bad because every time we healed, you were.
I wasn't
gone.
there!
Yeah.
I didn't know you were an oyster. A shellfish.
I am very shellfish, indeed.
Okay, so I'm going home. This was terrible.
Well, not that I could have healed you anyways.
No, I mean, he was terrible.
So shellfish.
We did it.
I feel like that was like your one red joke. You should
Yeah.
never make that again.
Exactly.
Just rolled a natural one on this
Yeah.
performance roll.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about, natural one?
That's sad.
Stop being green.
This is your
And I
best.
was
What do you want to do with the rest of... Oh wait, this is action and bonus action and your movement. Okay.
Yeah, but I also mentioned it stopped being green and then it was green again and now the music is gone.
What a tick. You gotta.
Anyways,
Beats
that's...
from Dr. Dre.
What was the plus on the 10
Plus-
dice potion again?
10. 10, right? Just.
Okay.
It was a 20 dice.
Yeah.
Plus.
Let me know if that happens again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, the mic picked up again. It's just that the...
But what was the plus for the 10 die potion again?
Is it 10?
Mm,
That's plus 20, I think. Let me check. Yeah,
Is
it
that the
should
max
be in
potion?
there. Look at the
Because I
look at the
know this
individual
one
cards.
is plus 4 and this one is plus 4.
Somewhere there's healing potions there.
Oh, yeah, the plus.
yeah, plus 20.
Yeah, the
Okay.
10 is the max.
That's gonna...
Prime.
So.
The real question is, do
I
you
don't
teleport
know.
away again, or do you stay there?
I don't know, I have not rolled for it yet. I was busy figuring out how much I was gonna heal and I heal for 46.
I mean, you have
Hey,
way
that's-
more than enough hit points.
Hey, that's more than my hit points.
Yeah.
Yikes! All right, you were
Okay.
healed just now.
40. Yeah, I was down a while ago.
Did he disappear?
No, but I still do that.
Okay, cool.
I am provoking her.
As you do that, it ends your turn, and well, it's a demon. I'm not sure. It's gonna
I'm
attack
not
you.
scared of you.
Oh, it's gonna fuck you up. Okay, here we go.
Better hope it
I
rolls
wish
slow.
this- I'm just hoping it attacks.
I know.
I mean, can you put more
It
back in?
did-
It's a
it-
little easier.
It did attack you, right?
No,
No, it hasn't been able to because you disappeared every time.
I kept disappearing.
Yeah, no, but it attacked you right now, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I know. Because I am taunting it.
It's gonna make 2 claw attacks against you.
Good thing I just healed for a lot.
It's blinded, but it has blind sight, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, I
and
blinded it with
first claw attack. That was almost a natural 20, but it dipped over, and that is a 23.
Wow. To what did it tip over?
a pretty high number still. I'm not gonna tell you what, but a pretty high number
Plus
still.
21.
Because whenever my 20 rolls over, it's almost always a 2.
Same.
Well, I think it's a 14, a 16, or 10. Oh, no, wait, 14. 14.
It was also close, right?
It could be a 14.
14-8 or twee.
It was a 2.
It
Yeah,
does
that's
not have
has
a
a
plus
plus-
21.
Yeah, it does.
Damn.
No, it
Yeah,
does
it
not.
does.
It does not.
Yeah, it does.
And if it actually does, I will physically fight you.
You just gotta have an
And
AC
we
like
know
George's.
I'll win that one.
Just gotta have an AC like George's. Ooh, that's a lot of high numbers.
I mean, you could have a plus 9.
That's
Oh, we had a plus
probably.
9.
That's
I mean, we have a plus 9
Sounds.
as well.
That sounds.
21 points of slashing damage.
Mhm.
I have a plus 9 as well.
29. No.
Be a plus
21,
15.
you said?
Yes, 21. My bad.
Kind of reason.
One of the numbers I rolled here was a 9. That's why.
That's almost nice.
25 points of necrotic damage come on top of that.
That's 46.
Oh,
what you just
everything I
healed.
just healed. That's fine.
Gonna do it again.
Is that?
That was the first attack.
Oh no.
Get to see that
19 to hit.
Okay.
shield.
My numbers.
Maybe you just learned it.
17
Ethereal
slashing
plane.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you learned it into ethereal plane.
It's not as bad here.
Well, considering I went from,
17 points of necrotic.
yeah, see, that's not gonna happen to me. I am, no, that's not as much as I had before I healed. And the first one was already everything I healed.
So you're down.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a lot of words and no information.
No, there was some information in that. Just had to like do calculus to find out.
Which
That's that. It
I
will
feel
then.
like he deserves. But at least you can get healed.
It's then going to cast a spell. It's going to cast Stinking Cloud,
Fun.
Oh no.
which is concentration.
Also do offensive damage.
Hmm?
What's the
No,
other
that's Cloud Kill.
Oh, okay.
I know. I'm really fucking confused.
I always confuse the two.
Range. From this point out. Actually, no. From this point out, there. 20 feet in every direction. Let's see, a sphere of yellow, nauseating gas. It's spread around corners as well. It is heavily obscured, which means, I mean, it has blind sight, but for those who don't, you can't see it right now.
Yeah, no, that's a surprise.
Is that all?
Stinking Cloud currently that's all.
That's all.
After its turn, it becomes Angie's turn, at which point I do need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Pretty good. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty good.
27.
7 is a success. You are
Wow,
not.
that took way too long.
You are not poisoned.
Like normal poison or?
Not just poison. From the Stinking Cloud, this is.
So a
Yeah.
normal poison.
Actually, I need to make you. You also need to make a Constitution saving throw for the blighted area because you're only immune if you make a successful save.
Okay, you rolled way high. Thank God.
25.
Okay, now you're immune from the blighted area that gives you that super detrimental, can't be healed poison.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's nice that it was gone, but it won't stay gone.
Now it will.
Now it will, yes.
Where the fuck is... Where does it begin? 1 minute, please.
You had it like all
Yeah.
mixed together.
I split spells from magic items.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Over the past week, yes, I did. So one
Yeah,
half should be just spells, and the other half just magic items.
I have to touch your... Yes.
It's right next to you, so that's.
You're right next to
It's right next to you, okay.
I mean, it shed a female facade.
Oh, no,
whether
I
this-
mean, I meant Zira.
Oh. I thought you meant you're gonna touch it and like blow it up or something. But I mean, there's spells that have a touch range. I thought that's what you meant.
I don't have it.
You don't have to be able to see it, right?
Well, good enough. No.
Good, because you can't.
But I'll use quick install for this.
Sure.
Alright.
What are you casting?
Cure wounds on 0.
Cure wounds on 0. Go ahead and roll.
Didn't I say it? Sorry.
No, just that we're gonna cast touch 0.
Anyway, 10.
She's just so grateful I made her poisoned.
Must be it.
Yeah.
You saw the beetles begin to crawl towards Zero's body.
Aren't they already in George as well?
Wait, you went. Oh. Never mind.
I went?
No, I was thinking for a second, but she went down after the end of her turn. Because if she was down, and then she blinks away, that could very well happen. Which would suck.
But I died after my turn.
Yeah, yes.
I mean,
But that would mean that like you blink in,
Maybe
you blink out, and then you blink back in like either slowly worrying states of near death or better.
it would have been funny if I did.
Firebolt. Do I have disadvantage on the
Yes, because there's 2 creatures within 5 feet, and you can't see her.
You know that she's there.
Yeah.
Can at least try.
You can see within range. Yeah, no. I'll just cast a firebolt.
Okay, make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Roll twice. 14?
14 does not hit. The firebolt disappears somewhere into the large cloud of gas.
I still want her to make a charisma saving throw.
Not great, but it may succeed. Actually, no, your saving throw is way high. 14.
Wait, one more before we go further. Because do I have to see her for this?
Sure hope not.
Don't suck. God damn. Okay.
Still sure.
Nope. Never mind.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
At the end of your turn, to make 1 claw attack against you, Angie. Legendary action. That was a shitty roll, but you have a low AC. 15 to hit.
Shield.
Do you have to see her for shield? You have to see the attack coming. Shield it. Makes sense.
Current AC.
Nah,
15.
Heard of
Wow.
that, actually.
makes sense if you have to see.
Protect you until next turn. You have plus 5.
Doesn't say.
I feel like the
It
trigger
doesn't
is.
say, but
attack,
it does says see page 275.
It says just
So
the
maybe it's-
triggering attack. But
So maybe it's more.
Oh yeah, it doesn't state the trigger. That helps. Yeah, let me find out.
Yeah.
Because it could be that when a creature within range that you can see or whatever.
No. It doesn't even. It doesn't seem like it.
I think you just spidey sense the
Yeah.
attack.
Which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by magic missile. Okay, so you do get hit and then you like push it away. Like you don't preemptively block it. That's kind of the idea.
Okay.
you
So
don't have to see it.
so we would know before we use shield if we
Whether
were
or not
hit.
you're hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's because you know whether or not you're hit. You would be hit, but then just in time for she to be shielded.
Yeah,
so.
you just see the claw like
From the
it's
smoke,
like
yes,
it's like
attack
next to your
shield?
face
Yes.
and what?
Okay, so keep that in mind for the rest of the turn. Then, Hilge, it's your
Yeah.
turn. There's beetles everywhere, and you can't fucking see anything. And do need to make a Constitution saving throw because there is poison. It's against poison, so that may help.
That's not good.
It's also not good.
Well,
It
it's
was
a
a little
9.
better.
Okay, sadly, 9 is a failure, which means that you are just regularly old. Actually, no. Much worse. On a failed save, the creature spends its action that turn retching and reeling.
So you can't do anything.
So your action is spent. You're not poisoned. Your action is used to like. You
Isn't that awesome?
You still have a bonus action.
have a bonus action, and you have movement.
I use my bonus action to regain my action.
Sadly, don't do that.
Right.
I use action surge.
No.
That's. Guess I'll just do the boots of the.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, does it do that, or would I not know that every turn? twice to make the stage.
No, the poison is just
No, I mean the retching and pain part.
yeah. You don't seem to be feeling any better yet. You're not sure if make an Arcana check. I'll say. I'll with the DC of the spell, and then I'll tell you whether or not you know.
I don't know what
Arcana.
Arcana checks like shit for me, so that's 12 maybe. Maybe not even. No, that's a 12. Right, because I'm not good.
You have no idea.
Yeah, then I'll do a duplicate, and I get duplicates.
Hey, you do.
Otherwise useless.
That's fun. Okay. That's
After
fun.
George's turn, Chera.
Yes.
Chera, you are also within the cloud, so I need you to make a saving throw, Constitution saving throw against poison.
Isn't the entire cloud in the entire...
No, because the point is here, and it's only 20 feet, so it goes up until there.
Oh,
And it does go all the way to the door.
Oh, okay. Is it against poison?
Yes, it is against poison.
I know. That's a natural 20 for 29.
Alright, so you see this coming, you take a breath for a second.
I'm far away from the point, so it makes sense.
Sure.
Still can't see it, right?
No.
Fortunate.
It's like 50% of the spell. Creates heavy obscure.
I'll click in one of the gloves with my bonus action
Okay.
and shoot it off towards the bitch.
Alright, go ahead and make an attack roll.
I'll
You don't have rages anymore.
Oh, reckless?
You can do that. It's a straight roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, straight roll? Wait.
Yes, because you have disadvantage. Reckless makes it a straight roll.
Didn't look at any of those. So. That's 23.
23 is a success. That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
For 7 points of damage?
7.
No, wait, 10. No, wait. 8 points of damage.
Okay. 8 points of damage. You launch, you click the gauntlet back in, and you fire towards the direction that it was standing before, and you do feel at the end, as it gets shot off, you do feel at the end some resistance as it seems to slam into something.
Might have been the wall, might have been Angie, might have been the thing. So
Might have been Zero, you're not sure. It's pretty bad.
I didn't see Zero. No, wait, I did
You
see
saw her
Zero.
appear before those poison. Hey, that your turn? Or do you want to move? Movement is all you have.
I have an extra attack.
Right, you can... Yeah, sure. You do.
Could I use my extra attack to click the other glove in?
You know, sure. Yeah, I'll allow that. Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah, keep that in mind from tree. That seems like a fair trade-off. An attack for clicking back in. Sorry.
Yeah. I really want to move closer to it.
Then, after Chera...
Yeah. I know. Who are you gonna kill?
True. That's the real question.
It's gonna me. It's gonna be Zira.
Damn, sorry. I should have thought about this before.
Yes.
It's going to teleport as a legendary action.
Stupid. Weak.
Up there.
No idea.
It's going to then stay there. Because that's its second legendary action. After that, it is the beetles.
Beetlejuice?
Beetles that are on you are going to try and burrow again, so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's the same beetles.
Oh no.
20.
That's a success. They don't manage to burrow your way into your skin yet. The other ones that are not yet clinging to anybody are going to...
Yes.
Zero and Angie both roll a d20. The one that rolls lowest will be the target. What'd you get?
I rolled an 11.
That's pretty decent.
Very
Angie?
average.
Natural 1. Very well. That becomes clear. The flesh beetles are going to try and bite you, Angie. That, however, is also a natural 1.
Hey, it was prophecy.
But they have blind sight where you do not. So they do have advantage because you're in the poison. Actually, are they immune to poison? No, they're resistant. They'll also have to make a saving throw against the poison cloud.
And if they fail, they have to use their action to
Yes, so I'm gonna roll that.
You should also
That's
roll
decent.
that for... Oh, it doesn't matter, actually.
But that DC is higher than what I rolled, I think. Yep, they fail. They use their action to... Like, all the beetles are, like, throwing up individually. That's their turn, I'm
They make a
afraid, because
mess.
they can't really... I mean, they can occupy a space, so they will be in the same space as Angie. I thought they were going to be resistant to, or immune to poison, but they're only resistant, so... Yikes. That's that. After their
I'm
turn...
gonna lose my +5 from shield.
After their turn, it's...
No, not yet.
The Oinoloth is going to take another legendary action. It's going to attack you with a claw attack.
It already had advantage.
Is it? Yes, it is.
It teleported to me
No.
for a reason. What?
It's going to use its spellcasting instead. It's
Oh.
going to cast Wither and Bloom.
I was gonna try and heal something. Five,
Radius.
5 feet radius sphere.
10 radius shooter.
Not
But
that
you
big.
can only catch... Yeah, I need Zira and Angie to both make a Constitution saving throw.
0 down.
No, Zira's with shield.
And you
By
feel
Angie.
wounded her.
But I can.
What'd you get? That's a fail.
3.
That's a success.
You just take a bit more damage.
You suffer 3 points of necrotic damage. You suffer 6. Beetles were not attacked yet, so can't
No,
do
wait,
anything.
They can't heal, they have to be in the area.
Yeah. I just read that. Top of the round,
I always
Zira.
forget that with the
It's your turn.
It is. It's I.
Yeah, you have to be in. Is like in the area each creature of your choice makes a save. So
Yeah.
that's why. It's like it doesn't make much sense to have to be in the area. That's why.
Okay, so I'll probably stand up.
Okay. Yeah, if you're moving to get up. So we've got 15 feet left.
You hear beetles and Angie on
And
one
you
side.
hear beetles and Angie.
Oh, you hear beetles throwing up.
And
Ah, that's
I can't see shit, right?
Can't what?
I can't see shit,
No.
right? Where, from where to where is the not seeing shit?
From here to all the way to the door.
Yeah, so you have to be like there.
So only this space is not in heavy obscurement.
I mean, this door is closed, so this.
Yeah. A closed door seems to also hold it back.
That's yeah, no, then I wouldn't do that. I can't really. Can I just only target the beetles on Angie?
Yeah, you can try.
I'll step back first, so technically I'll have to make a straight roll in that case.
Do the beetles react?
They can't because their attack range is 0 feet. They can occupy
It's
somebody
only.
else's.
Oh, okay.
They can occupy somebody else's space, but only attack there. Meaning, if Angie now leaves their space, yes, they can. But like this, no. 'Cause they can't.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Or
that's
something.
26 to hit.
26 hits on the beetles. Easy. Yes, that needs.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll.
Sure.
I'm gonna.
Strategically snipe a part of the swarm out of Angie's.
I'm sniping. I'm actually
yeah.
sniping. I'm doing this with the gun,
They are
so.
resistant to poison them.
Yeah, and that's why I'm doing it with my gun.
Oh.
It's
Gun
guaranteed
shoots
acid
acid.
damage.
Yeah, they're immune to acid.
Not immune to poison, but.
Yeah, they are.
Now you mention it.
Also
No,
immune
they
to necrotic, radiance,
Bludgeoning,
Force.
slashing.
slashing, piercing, slashing, force. Yes.
They can only be hit with psychic.
Not even that, like the psychic beetles. It's
Oh.
cold damage.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you.
Only
future.
cold damage.
Only cold damage. Vulnerable to cold damage.
No, that would be too much.
Immune to
That's
everything else.
such a terrible roll. That's like the worst roll
Well,
in the
you-
history of rolls.
You did try to not hit Angie.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's yeah. See,
What the fuck?
I know. Like, what the fuck?
You could have just rolled a d4.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Which is it?
That's 9 points of acid damage.
Okay. Some of the beetles disappear, but more than half remain at this time.
Okay.
Still, we'll just like.
I'm gonna do it again!
Go for it. It's a bonus action, right?
Yes. That's a 22 to hit.
Also hits.
Good. That's more.
Good.
Already.
How did you roll different?
Because the bonus action attack is less
Weaker.
powerful. So that's...
There's less acid in the gun.
The super so
No.
great.
It's...
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's
Yes,
there's an extra charge. It's just weaker for some reason.
You've less
'Cause-
time to
'cause
charge up to
It's
shot.
less powerful because Lucas said so.
The second shot always is.
Oh my god.
It's more. It's
you need a short-
13
You need a short
points
rest for
of
that
damage.
change. How much?
13.
13, okay.
I'm so disappointed.
Okay, at that point you wash over a lot of the beetles and a lot of them drop dead and dissolve in the acid. More than half are gone at this point.
I tried my best.
Thank you.
Anything else? You have the spear maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. No.
Does it still continue even
Uh,
after death?
I just realized,
Did you no,
make a
you
constitution saving throw. I'm pretty sure you're gonna hit it, but otherwise you're using your action to retch and throw
died. If
it.
you go down, we cannot lose.
I mean, you're not concentrating.
Blink, no.
Well,
Oh,
that's
it's not concentration.
no, it's not concentration. And anyways, that's a 20.
Yeah, So luckily you didn't spend your turn retching.
I did indeed do those attacks.
After your turn, it already used 3 of its legendary actions, so it's its turn again now,
Hello.
which sucks for you.
I know.
I thought it was gonna suck for me, but it didn't.
It's going to attack you.
No.
Yes. At advantage. Because you went reckless and you can't see it.
Yeah, I'm
It's
in the
caught.
cloud as well. So.
That one missed, so that one also misses with a 14.
Yes.
Second attack. Fucking ass again. But this better, 17?
I think it just hits.
That's AC, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Maybe I got like a buff from George, but no.
No,
Unfortunately not.
sadly not. Let's see. I didn't. Yes, I did. Okay. 10 points of slashing damage. Not half. 10
Not
points
half,
of
I'm
slashing
not
damage.
raging.
Yeesh.
I can't really be raging.
God damn
That's
it.
10, 24 points in necrotic on top of that. Second attack, then it can cast a spell. So I cast Wither and Bloom again. But it's a 10-foot radius. So the can't catch zero sadly. So, Chara, I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Against poison?
No, against necrotic, I'm afraid.
Still, that's 26.
26 is a success. You suffer 7 points of necrotic damage.
That's already halved?
No, that's sorry, it has to be halved to 3. Sorry, I was like, oh, you're not raging right now, so I don't have to don't have to have anything.
Oh, still a little bit.
Additional creature rejoices. Yeah, it's gonna roll a hit die to heal.
Oh yeah.
Fucking ass. It regained a hit point.
Nice.
Yes.
Singular hit.
That was
Singular
worth it.
hit point. That's its turn. After that, Angie again.
Does the beetles...
Well, first, Constitution saving throw against the poison. Cloud.
That's ass.
14?
14 is a fail. Your action is used puking. What did you want to ask about the beetles?
Yeah,
Pretty good band.
do they
Pretty good.
count as one...
One creature?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
No.
How are you supposed to kill a swarm normally?
until there's so few left that they don't do anything there.
You know, but with a normal attack you can't hit them usually, right?
Yeah, you can. They're just
Guess-
they're always resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Damage.
Oh, okay.
I'll cast Spiritual Weapon
Cool. Where does it go?
next to me.
You gonna make an attack with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the beetle.
Well, we'll see. Go ahead and make an attack.
26.
26 hits, so as you're throwing up, you can quickly cast a spiritual weapon spell, summoning the sword into existence. 6 points of damage! It still has a few beetles left, just enough to annoy you.
I'm wasting so much time on the beetles.
Why?
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay, as they
Because
did.
if I move, then they can attack me. So
They're aggressively trying to get through your clothing to really do anything, but we'll see on their turn how far they're going to get. At the end of your turn, it is the Oinoloth's turn again. Going to use...
You mean legendary action?
Yeah, you mean legendary action.
Sorry, yes, a legendary action. A first legendary action of this turn. It's going to cast Disguise Self.
I mean, go for it.
Breathe.
No, it's going to make a... it doesn't even know Bree, to be fair. It's going to make an attack against you.
Oh,
Special.
That's the same thing twice for a 23.
I'm done.
How many hit points do you have left?
6.
Yeah, okay, then I'm rolling dice, then you have hit points.
I was hoping that I could have done something, but no, never mind.
Is this?
You hear Zira, or you hear Chera in the distance drop to the ground. After that, George, it's your turn. Make a Constitution saving throw. Against poison. Never mind, that's a natural 20. No. So you suck that back inside.
I don't puke.
Okay.
I want to walk.
Yes, the beetles are clinging to you, so they'll move with you, but you can move wherever you want. Because they're trying to like burn into your skin.
Can I move there?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yes?
Great.
What do you want to do there?
Well, I've got my actions, so do what I want. Comes a
What do you
little
wanna do?
late.
Mask your wounds.
Fireball.
Mask your wounds would be nice.
I could do that, but I'm gonna do Aura of Life instead.
That's pretty whack. What did that do?
For starters, necrotic. Everyone.
That's some bullshit.
And people that start their turn with 0 hit points gain 1 hit point.
But good.
That's some bullshit.
Also, you can't lose maximum hit points.
It's concentration, right? I just put the rain on, I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
it's concentration, and everybody within 30 feet of me, by the way.
Any bonus action?
I'll use my boots at the
You did.
Did that.
I started the turn, you're going to get a hit point, so that means you do have a turn.
That's awesome. That's...
I'm afraid that.
Now George is gonna walk
That's
away.
it.
Alright. After George's turn,
I get a singular hit point.
Well, you can use a legendary action to remove 2 of your. Again, hit singular.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it. What levels is that spell? It's gonna make an Arcana check to see what it is.
Sure.
I rolled pretty decent. Arcana, that's a 20, so regardless, what's the level?
4th level.
It understands the spell. It is going to teleport.
Oh, because it's not gonna waste an action on me.
Because it understands the spell.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But it's your turn now, after its legendary action. 1 hit points. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I was
You
gonna say-
breathe in all that noxious air.
I breathe in ass. That's an 18, so that's
That's a success.
20.
Easily a success. Yes, you're.
Was against poison, so you
Oh, yeah.
roll again for the net 20.
But it doesn't make any
That's a
difference.
net 1.
Well, lucky.
Instead.
What do you want to do with your turn?
Can I don't see it, right?
No, because there's gas.
Wait, did it roll a Constitution save for my attack?
When did you attack it?
Last turn I attacked it once, and it hit. Did it roll like
For its concentration.
It's
concentration?
been hit once with no, because that's the
Once
heal.
with my gauntlet.
It's been hit once this combat. That was when I was still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. You hadn't cast the spell then.
Yeah.
You cast the spell's legendary action.
No, it cast a spell. for the cloud after
Okay.
before I hit it.
I'm not so sure about that, but I'll believe you. Which, keep that in mind. If I fuck something up, make me do stuff. So I'll roll. That is a dirty 20. So
Yeah, no.
sadly does stay. But good to know. Good to know.
I mean, I did 10 damage, so
8
these
damage.
is 10, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I want to follow it. Do I hear it?
Yes, you know where it is.
Okay. I want to follow it, and
Well, half your room to get up. There is a railing here.
can I jump over it and like flank it with George?
It's a bit of a risky maneuver because you can't see anything. So make an acrobatics check. I'll say DC 12.
I'll use the bonus action to heal first.
Sure. I'll say DC 12 acrobatics check to do that successfully. If you fail, you do get into the spot, but you're prone. If you succeed, you get there.
That's
So 12 DC.
Yeah, no, wait. That's 8 plus 2, so that's 11. 11 hit points.
That's enough.
That's pretty good. Acrobatics?
Yes. Oh. That was a fucking ride.
Decent. Great at acrobatics, but like 16.
That's a success. Gonna have the healing potion back?
Yeah. Here you go.
That's your bonus action, some of your movement. Well, most of your movement. You got 5 feet left, I guess. But...
And then I want to try and hit it twice.
Right, so you hop over the railing, step onto the desk, off the desk, and at that point, the vague shape of it comes to you knowing that it's next to you. Go ahead and make attacks.
I'm not like reckless, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, I already have advantage.
So extra. I mean,
Thought we did
straight roll then. You can't see it.
I mean,
Reckless would give you advantage.
then I would have advantage. Fuck
Did we
it.
do that with the stacking thing?
Yeah. We have been.
Yeah, let's do reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's reckless.
If your amount of advantages outweigh your disadvantages, and it's sadly the other way around as well.
I rolled reckless, by the way.
You did reckless?
Yeah.
That's why my favorite thing was once in the one shot I did.
15.
Where
15. To hit? That misses.
It was an auto crit.
So
and then
you
it was a net 20, and I
swing
went
as
to
you step
the
off the
wheel
desk,
up
but you don't
to
manage to
die.
find contact anywhere.
Second attack.
It's fun
Second
to do
attack.
those things
That's
sometimes.
better. That's a 22.
22 does hit.
So we do stack advantages because it's fun.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Yikes.
And a concentration check.
And a concentration check. Well, give me a second. It's looking... You don't know.
It's looking.
It's
looking
looking.
fake.
25 Constitution saving throw.
Let's save it.
After Chera, it will use its third and final legendary action to make a claw attack against George. At advantage, because it can see you and you cannot. It's 27.
Yeah, it's my duplicate.
It's your duplicate. Okay, so one duplicate.
One of them poofs away.
That's some bullshit.
Glad you have those boots.
Then it's Beetles. The Beetles are going to first try and bite Angie. Oh wait, first Constitution saving throw on the one on Angie. That succeeds, so the one on Angie is going to try and attack you, Angie. They do have blind saves, so they have advantage.
Is it like 2 beetles or something?
There's a few Beetles left. That is going to be a 21 to hit. That's pretty nuts. 21 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. There's less of them left, so you suffer less damage than you otherwise would have.
Okay. What is the damage then?
I'm rolling that now. You suffer 5 points of piercing damage, as well as 2 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And as a reaction, because they hit you, they're clinging to you, so next turn they're going to try and burrow into you. George, I would like for you to make a... Actually, it has to make a...
save yet?
Well, no, because it's an action to try and burrow. They do succeed. No, they don't. They fail. They fail, so they're all retching all over you.
That's something.
Underneath your armor, on your skin where they're trying to...
You're
Just-
covered in but vomit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Beetle
that's-
vomit.
I
That's their
guess.
turn. Top of the round, Zira.
No.
It's me!
Yes.
Hi! I'm the
I don't
problem,
think
it's
so.
me.
Suddenly, it's standing right fucking next to you, you hear.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Inside.
You can see it though.
What do they vomit?
That's true.
Because normally bugs don't vomit.
They bite piece of your skin off, so it's like partially regurgitated human flesh. Partially digested human flesh.
Well, they haven't eaten yet.
Flakes.
But
No, they ate their way out of the disguise. They did seem to physically tear up the disguise of the Onyloth
Have fun.
as they came out of its skin.
Yeah.
So that's what they're saying.
Oh, so the stinking cloud is just skin flakes. Like,
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
That reminded me of a
It's
scene.
can't save, by the way.
One very.
Just a massive fart.
That's a 24.
That's a success. You can
I
use
do
your action.
not fall.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Well,
I do,
I'm thinking. I'm next to it, so that's disadvantage, and I can't technically see it, so that's disadvantage. But there are 2 allies next to it, and that's twice advantage. And straight roll, right?
No. Pack tactics only adds up to 1
God damn it.
advantage. That was visiting bullshit. Pack tactics already broken as fuck.
it is.
Hey, I tried to justify
Sure,
having
sure.
a straight roll, but
But no.
That's why we're so good at playing rogue.
I
Right, like, technically I have advantage.
I was the best debater in my class.
What do you want to do?
I was also a master debater.
Well, I'm thinking. So there are still bugs on NG.
It would also be a disadvantage because you
Can't
There's
see
someone
anything
next.
within 5 feet.
yeah, there's someone.
Well,
within
I'm not
5 feet.
within 5 feet of NG.
No, but you're within 5 feet of an enemy.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the thing giving you the disadvantage.
I am in a little bit of pickle.
No, you're in a cloud of gas, technically.
That's what I call a pickle.
By the way, Angie, if nothing goes bad, you may get a turn. How many hit points you have left? But we'll find out.
Even then, are out of life if George doesn't lose it.
If I don't lose my thing, everybody just.
Not cool. Fine, I'll target you instead. It's okay.
That's what you've been doing.
I know. That's not true. I attacked you once.
Yeah, that was your only attack after you wanted to target me.
Yeah.
So that's all the attacks.
It's not true.
That's 100% of the attacks.
No, because it's been attacking other things.
And your beetle failed the thing, so that
Fuck
got
off.
an attack.
It's not an attack. They're just trying to burrow.
They're barfing them.
What do you know?
Which is
Dispel
worse.
magic, the fucking
No,
cloud that
somehow.
makes us not see shit.
You can cast Dispel Magic?
Yeah, because I don't know what to do.
Okay, cool.
That works
Actually
too.
good.
The cloud of
Yeah.
gas is dispelled.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah, I thought,
By the way, it's also no longer blinded because the horn that has.
Oh yeah, that's.
I was like,
I mean, that's really
let's
useful.
do something that benefits everyone.
Alright. Well, the horn dealt damage too, so that helps.
But like
Is
this,
that your action?
yeah, that's my
Bonus
action.
Now can hit me better.
Mm.
Now it's my fault that it can hit me better instead of that it's the cloud's fault.
Feel bad.
Wow.
Not really.
It's gonna hit me.
Either we'll do like one.
So bonus action?
I'm
But also
thinking.
kill.
Okay.
Probably have 11 hit points.
I can. I technically have a straight roll now for attacking the bugs on Angie.
Attack with.
My bonus action.
Does it say that when you make an attack you can use your bonus
I
action
don't
to
know.
attack?
I have to look it up on the thing.
I'll look it up because that's important.
I feel like because the attack is weaker. Or unless it's
No.
like a second barrel thing loaded.
Yeah, I
thing.
think
I
that.
don't know.
You guys made this.
Yes, gun notifications.
You made it specifically.
Which one is that?
Double shooty thingy.
Yeah, that's how I call it too.
Let me see.
I don't know how you call it.
Double trouble.
Rapid fire.
Double twobble.
Tier 3 upgrade.
Does it
Okay.
say I have to make an attack first?
Let's see. Your modification allows you. This modification allows your proficiency with the acid blast that you show. You can use your bonus action to make an attack against the acid blast, but the damage decreases in size. Yeah, no, you can make just an attack. Yeah.
Damn. That's good.
The die is smaller.
So the die is smaller, but it means I can still attack with my bonus action.
Sure.
So straight roll. Well, that's a 21.
Hits.
Yay!
Beetles on Angie, right?
Yes, the Beatles and Angie.
They're not doing well.
Good. Hopefully this full murders them.
Find out.
Like there's 2 left.
Well,
They're
that's-
both like
14
That hits. That
plus 5.
that
It's
kills.
19.
That kills them all. The 2
Woo!
hit points.
you see like one fall into the
I
acid
rolled
and the
more
other
die
one is
than
like.
there were Beatles, and I just rolled 3 die.
Most of those flesh beetles die. Some within your clothing. Most of them can fall off, but the guts and whatever they threw up are still on you. You're not looking pretty right
Don't
now.
disappoint me.
I'll take
It is not disappoint. Bye bye.
But I am always greedy.
Zira disappears. After Zira, it's the turn of the Oinoloth.
Probably bloody right now.
It's going to make one attack against Chera at advantage.
See?
It's bad. 16 to hit.
It misses.
Second attack's going towards George.
Well, this one is normal.
27.
It's a her.
You're luckily you're resistant to necrotic, right?
It doesn't hit me because it hits
Ah, bullshit. Okay, another one gone.
another one bites.
Then it's going to use its. It's going to use its spellcasting again. It's going to cast Wither and Bloom, and this time I do need everybody except for Zero because she's gone to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's bad.
Fuck.
What'd you get, Zero or Chera?
10.
That fails.
Or
You
natural-
suffer.
Because I've got a natural one.
This is necrotic damage, so it's halved, luckily. Which means you suffer... It's 9 half to 4. 4 points damage.
17?
Just succeeds. So you suffer half of that. So half of 4, 2. And George?
4 damage because I rolled shit. It's not this 18. It was a 4.
Oh, okay.
It was like it was shit.
Sure, the 4 damage then. It can heal. Fuck. I rolled 1 again.
That's singular?
Yeah, I rolled 1 twice. It's bullshit. Then Angie, it's your turn. Beetles no longer on you. You see beetles swarming over George. You see
Yeah.
the blackish pulse just
I'm
move through the
gonna
area.
move closer to the. I'm gonna stand next to it. Because I wanna,
Okay.
I wanna try this.
Sure.
I can do it now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna whack-doodle it.
With a stick.
But with green flame blade.
Sure. Go ahead and make an attack.
Wow.
Ready 20?
Hits. It is resistant to fire damage.
It's just a core stuff.
Yeah, but green flame blade deals fire damage.
Yeah, to the beetles.
And to it at 11th level.
Yes, wait.
I forgot you had this spell.
Yeah, exactly. This is the first time I'm using it.
Yikes.
Useful.
Boom.
Let me see. For the quarterstaff, 2 points.
Okay.
Is that at least magical?
Is it magic?
No. It's just a
It's not a magical quarterstaff that you're hitting this with?
You've not yet gotten yourself a magical staff at
I
this point?
do, but it's
It's just a
staff
staff.
of defense.
yeah.
The staff of the defender.
That's not a quarter staff though.
This is. The staff of the defender is it? She just never. She bought the magic item and used like almost half her gold. She
And
never
damage
used.
rolls.
She never used its feature. But you're not attuned to it, right?
4. No.
Then it's magical, but you don't get any bonus from it. So, how much damage? 2? 2 damage.
At
Cool.
least it's not resisted.
That's with your strength added? Okay, cool. There goes the 2 hit points it healed.
I mean, hell yeah.
But it jumps over, right?
I mean, it should also suffer damage at 11th level. Past 5th level, the initial
Have you
target
rolled
of the
the
attack.
fire damage yet?
No.
No.
The fire damage is 6.
Okay, half to 3, sadly.
It'd be
And the fire
2.
damage second creature increase. No.
It's 2d8 against you, I'm pretty sure, because you're level 11 plus.
Give me the card.
Yeah.
You get
Sorry.
1d8 at 50.
Here.
It's a lot of letters.
Read here.
Yes, I was reading there, but it's a lot of
Let's see.
letters.
At 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target, and the fire damage to the second creature increases by 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Do that.
There's, yeah, another D8.
That's 5.
So,
Plus-
11.
Well, the other creature takes damage separate from the initial creature.
Yeah.
Yes, so you roll 2d8 for the second creature. There you go.
6. But my spellcasting modifier is 11.
11 points of damage to the beetles.
But you now just only roll 3d8, right?
No, 4.
Okay. Oh, I was confused.
You're gonna roll 3. You rolled 1 on the
Yeah.
Unravel and 2 on the beetles, and that should be everything.
No, I rolled a fire for the attack on the thingy. I rolled for the quarterstaff.
So we done?
Yeah.
Alright. Then.
It's
Sure.
Just to clear things up, you have 3d8, quarterstaff, and 2 fire.
Yeah.
When hitting a melee.
Yeah.
And it is 4 jump. Yes?
4 for the jump.
It jumps to another creature.
Oh!
To the
When
beetle.
it jumps to another creature, it's 4, according to him. And the initial hit is your quarterstaff plus 2d8.
Yeah.
Did you roll
Can we
that?
just like?
It's okay. I'm confused. So this is it, and that's okay. I want to move my,
Sure.
my spiritual weapon, please.
Where do you want?
Closer to the thingy. No, I want that to hit. I'm so confused. I don't like that spell.
I don't use it.
I never did. That's the problem.
Or properly read it before using it.
I mean, it's a good first attempt, I guess.
17.
You tried.
17?
Yeah.
17 does hit. Barely.
That's 11.
Oh, it works even.
Cool. 11 points of
so
damage.
confusing.
It's just a confusing spell in general.
Such a
right?
confusing cantrip.
Yeah, it's a confusing spell.
Alright,
You
so
can
the
never
sword
use it.
slashes through it.
So sorry.
It is
It's
hit by
fine.
that. At the end of your turn,
It's a
it's going to
confusing
use a legendary action.
Teleport away, it's surrounded.
That means that if it uses Wither and Bloom, it can heal.
For 2 again.
Maybe.
Do it.
It could heal more if I roll. I rolled a 1 twice. That was why it's 2. But it's going to use its spellcasting. However, yeah, it looks around, searching for somebody who's apparently not there. Then decides,
Oh, me!
and settles its eyes on you, going, "You're already far too late. All of you will suffer." And as it says suffers, it kind of reverberates through the area. And how many hit points do you have?
7.
Cool. It casts
Amazing.
Power Word Pain on you, which means, does it happen on your turn? Power Word Pain.
What level spell is that?
8. You speak a word of power that causes waves of intense pain to assail one creature you can see within range. If the target has fewer than 100 hit points, which you do,
Yeah.
it is subjected to crippling pain. Otherwise, the spell has no effect. Immune to being charmed. You're not immune to being charmed, are you?
I'm
Good.
not a fae.
Let's see. When a target any speed it has can no longer be higher than 10. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, other than Constitution. If you try to cast a spell, well, you can't do that, so that's not going to matter. So yeah, it got disadvantage on everything,
Except Constitution.
except for Constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, so it takes hold, and at the end of each of your turns, you can make a Constitution save throw to try and rid yourself of it.
Okay.
Power through the pain.
So, ow, a lot of ow.
I got my period.
Then, George.
Jetta. Working on that.
It's I turn.
Awesome. I smack it.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
make
know
it
if I
do
can hit it, actually.
We're flanking it.
Damn, this just lasts. So if somebody has a really shitty constitution, it's just forever.
It's just for until you die even.
Until you make this because it doesn't do damage. Like it's
Until-
just pain. But like if you have a +0 modifier and it's like some insane creature has a 21 saving throw, you're just like in pain forever now until somebody casts Dispel Magic, I guess.
That's just called being a woman.
Well, not forever. Like forever crippling pain. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm told to hit it.
I mean, you don't have to, but like.
I have to hit it.
Just do it.
Go for it.
So, I'll try to hit it.
I'm not stopping you.
I believe you. I believe in you.
I don't. Miss.
That's like 29.
And misses.
No, it doesn't.
Casts extra shield.
Which I'll do a radiant version.
It's bullshit.
Which I believe was.
You don't do necrotic then?
It should be the same as your fire, just the amount in d6s.
It was.
It's the same amount of dice, just
Yeah.
in d6s.
Alright, that's what I'm. Okay. I believe it's only one.
Ouch.
Was it 2 already?
I don't know.
Man,
It's not my character.
Give me the card.
Look,
No, it's
not
that
on
that's
the card,
depends
that's
on
my
his
ability.
class.
Just trying new things.
I will use this.
Cool.
So it was marked, so he's glowing. He's a glowing
Mark
boy
of the
now.
beast.
The brand that you leave on it after you hit it begins to glow brightly.
Ha. 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
Part of that's radiant, I guess, but I don't think it matters. It just
Yikes.
deals damage.
14. That's all. Yeah, all damage that goes through.
And he's glowing.
Uh-huh.
And I will cast Spiritual
It's
Weapon.
looking really fucking bad after
I
that.
will cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay, if you don't suck, this might do it.
at 4th level.
That's a bullshit.
Wait, I can't. I can. I'm sorry. I want to, but I can't.
Guess
That's
this is
sixth
a,
level.
You use a 6th level slot.
No, I can because I'm concentrating.
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah.
But it's not a
Spiritual Weapon?
concentration spell because I can. Yeah.
The
That
level
was-
of the
sorry.
level of the spell doesn't matter.
I was confused.
Okay, so you're casting at which level? What level?
4th.
4th.
I
Okay.
can cast it at 6 because I already used that.
Okay.
That's fair.
Now it does have to hit.
It has advantage.
But my
This is
spiritual
smite,
weapon
right?
always hits.
That depends. What does it make that?
20.
20 hits. 20 hits. 20 hits. So you use that for the day. Now you have to roll high enough. I'll tell you. It has 8 hit points left.
Oh, come on, you got it. Come
And you have
on.
a
you
plus
guys
4
can do
bonus
this.
to the 8. So
Come
only,
on.
you
No,
can't.
it's
It's
plus 5 now.
plus 5. Shit. Okay.
I have to roll 2 ones.
If you roll 2 ones, it lives.
Nah, it doesn't live.
Woo!
That's some
It does
bullshit.
something.
That's some
It does
bullshit.
something
Murder!
finally.
Murder!
Murder.
How do you want to do that?
Fifth time.
Wow.
this
It's
is the time
glowing
for
with
pain?
it's glowing with the brand, and the
I,
hammer comes in.
the hammer will come out from under the ground like an anvil as my hammer slams onto it and smashes it between Brawl's rock and my spiritual weapon.
Alright, so the hammers
Slamming.
slam into each other, crush. You feel the crushing of bones before the metal clang slaps together. From that, almost any substance that would be in between it instantly falls to dust onto
Yeah,
the ground.
That's the only damage I did.
I mean, it was enough, so.
Yeah, fair.
That ends its turn. Anything else, George?
Right, there's beetles on me.
There's beetles on you.
God, about
They're
it.
not- They're not gone yet. They haven't been. It's been attacked once.
Can,
Zero.
can it move to my duplicate? Anyway, that's my thing. That's my turn.
Okay. After George, Chera.
I'm gonna.
Hit the Beatles.
Beat me!
I'm gonna start punching the Beatles.
Alright, it's just like. Pop, 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 pop.
Get him out of the armor! Get him out of the armor!
Recklessly.
Sure, go for it.
Because then it's straight rolls.
I'm puking in my armor or something. I don't know what they're
It's
doing.
27 and a 22.
So you're in crippling pain. Move over to George.
Oh.
How much to hit?
Stop
27 and a 22.
Both hit.
Why are you in pain? Stop whining, help me!
This is bludgeoning damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Magical.
That doesn't matter for swarms.
That is. Oh no, wait, it's less damage because I'm not raging. That's 10. It's 17 points of damage.
Okay, 17 sadly halved to 9. Hey, it could take that again, but there's less than half of the beetles left. Anything else?
Bonus action attack.
Go for it. Keep slapping George.
Just like in real life.
21.
21 hits.
Definitely goes. Jesus.
No, less than the half.
For 5 points of damage.
Cool, halved to 3.
Oh yeah.
There's still some beetles there. Anything else?
No, that's it.
After your turn, it's the beetle's turn, at which point I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn against the pain.
Right.
You did not go reckless, did you?
I did.
You did go right. Okay, cool. Yeah. What'd you get?
27.
You're no longer in pain. Seemingly, with the disappearance of the Onulot, the pain fades as well. Although that was, considering you got your arm torn off, and that being the most intensive pain, it's pretty bad.
That is pretty bad, actually. If it's more painful.
10.
Okay.
Which is a success.
Fuck off. No, is it you rolled a 10 or you just like I rolled a 10 and then my bonus? What is the total?
I said 10. I
The
didn't,
total
I
is-
didn't stutter.
10 is not a success.
Which is a success.
No, it's not.
That's what you're supposed to say.
Burrow.
That was in the script.
Let's see. A creature
you
that
got
the
a script?
swarm is clinging to must succeed on a blank Constitution saving throw, or have the swarm burrow themselves into them. The creature suffers It doesn't matter what the size of the swarm is, so that's yikes.
Now you have little bug buddies.
Did you just say?
They're your bug buddies now.
Okay, here we go. You suffer. That's 10, 15, 21 points of piercing damage as they burrow themselves. Let's see. At the start of. Oh no! You don't suffer that damage yet. You don't suffer that damage yet. That's only at the start of its turn, of its next turn.
Oh.
So they're now successfully made their way to your skin and are beginning to burrow. Then Zira, it's your turn.
Yes.
You appear somewhere.
Yes, I will appear somewhere.
Where do you want to appear?
Somewhere. Over the rainbow
like there.
in the sky.
Okay, you appear there.
So I can attack the bugs on George?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
I mean,
Shoot
they're
him with acid. Like, what's that gonna do to me?
probably kill them.
Yeah, let's
I mean,
just
they
do
already-
it.
I mean,
They're
their little
co-
bug bugs
they are
are still
covered-
like.
The beetles are covering most of you right now. So if she hits you, she's hitting beetles mainly.
How many beetles are there?
A lot.
But I very much have advantage on this roll now.
Sure.
Can I set you on fire?
I resist to it. You have my blessings.
Well, that's a 27 to hit.
27 hits. You want to go for damage?
Okay, please don't set this time.
Disintegrate.
It's better. That's 21 points of acid
You
damage.
miss
Yeah, okay.
George. and
With that,
disintegrate.
George, just a wave comes over you, and you feel all the beetles begin to fall out of the holes that are creating in your skin. Immediately, you begin to feel a burning sensation. You have to wipe off the acid on you, but beetles are dead, and you're
wholly intact.
Your wounds will still get
Thank
infected,
you.
and then you will die. But like that's.
I mean, if I took that damage, I would have been at 69.
Oh my god, why did I kill them?
too bad. But
Can't have everything.
you will find yourselves standing in this small home, currently attacking you.
Go through.
What you do notice.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to go through the door that the light was coming out of.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. What you do notice, which I'm gonna tell, Zira would probably be the first one to catch on that, considering Alchemist. You see that the Alchemist supplies the really nice looking expensive equipment
The ones I'm gonna steal.
is still cooling off, and there's a small rack next to it that seems to have held 6 flasks at one point, 2 of which are still there, but 4 are missing. On the wall, which would be this wall here, or no, that one there, you see a crudely drawn map of Top Town marking 4 locations. You go through the door. You'd be the only one to.
Yeah, I'll kick
You
the
go
door
through the
open.
door. Okay. Do you fireball it instantly or something? Because that was your plan.
I mean, yeah, but then I saw the nice looking tools that I wanted to steal. I was like,
Sure.
"Oh."
You enter into the
Still
room,
frost.
where you find. I don't have anything super interesting in there at the moment.
Bedroom.
It's a bedroom.
Oh my god, so sinister.
No.
Sleep.
The door was closed but not locked, and
I still kick it open.
you see on the ground sitting a seemingly playing with wooden dolls, a 2-year-old perhaps, a dwarfish girl, with auburn eyes or auburn hair and blue eyes. She's like playing in the moment the door opens. Like she turns towards you and goes, "Hi."
Spear's weapon goes up.
Scattering it just all.
It was not a disguise.
Like a
It was
baby
not a disguise.
dwarf. It's like a really. Aww.
Hi. Apologies for entering.
Oh, don't worry. Is my dad back?
Older
Not
than 2.
yet.
He told me to stay.
Fully
here.
formed sentences, older than 2.
Are you friends with my dad?
Yes, we are associates.
Oh, okay.
What's your name?
I'm Alice.
Alice.
That's the person that he loves in the book.
like kind of just continues playing, having now made enough introductions in her eyes.
I'm stealing these alchemist supplies. Also,
Sure.
I'll steal also those 2
It's
vials.
probably like poisoning
Yeah,
the water supply right now.
The moment you begin to take stuff from it, you do notice that like taking apart the pieces of the appliance that's all set up as one rig, it does seem to be somewhat magical in nature.
The person there.
It interests you if you're ready to write stuff down.
I wrote a lot about it in the book.
Give me 1 second.
I'll also I'll copy paste it to your
things about
to WhatsApp as well.
Oh yeah, that's
your
more.
girl.
And then you can write it down at your own pace.
I don't know.
Yeah,
We
that
should
works
probably
better.
not leave her here
We're gonna adopt it. This
because
child.
we're
So
probably
I'm
gonna kill the
take
dad.
those 2
so-
flasks.
Yeah, we're gonna adopt the child.
Where do
The 2 flasks are empty.
We can bring it
Sure.
to the headquarters.
You can add them to your inventory. Those I have not written in this list.
Can't have enough vials.
We need to go to 4 locations.
There is also that, which includes 7 vials of acid, 3 flasks of oil, a vial of unholy water, 14 flasks of alchemist's fire, 1 flask of alchemist's doom, and a healing potion.
Yes! More healing potions. I'm drowning in them.
So maybe we should like have a little bit out of this room and just talk with the other people.
Alright.
I think they're gonna poison the
We
town.
will be back,
Yeah, they
Alice.
Okay.
Why are you shushing me?
At all these locations on
I
this
point to
map.
the child.
I'll close the
What
door
about it?
behind us.
Here's the flask of unholy water.
Okay. What if we just tell her that we're gonna take her to her dad?
And lie
Are you
and
gonna
break
adopt
a
the
trust.
I mean, we can't leave her here.
What are we gonna do?
It's not like we haven't kidnapped people
The
before.
map, by the way, if you come back out, assuming you came back out into the main room,
Yeah, we're discussing what we did want to do with
I
the
just
child.
want to point out
the
there were 6 vials that could fit here. There were only 2. 4 of them were taken, and this map ominously has 4 locations.
Yeah, so we need to go to those locations. But we can't leave the child here.
Want to take the child to those locations?
That's what I'm... What I want...
Why
no,
can't we
but-
leave the child here?
Because... You know... The
Would
door's
be
been...
my first reaction to abduct the child.
I mean, we're gonna kill the dad, so we can't...
Are we?
Probably.
Are we?
Probably.
Why?
He's the person that's poisoning the water supply, so he's probably not gonna let us.
And he's very
Stop
much
it.
doing that now at these 4 locations.
Yeah, we
So
should.
let's deal with that. Just take the child if you need.
Yeah,
What's gonna do? Pick it up and walk.
Yeah, no, but... Yeah,
I'll
okay.
take the child.
keep
I
in mind
knock
you're
on the...
moving at half speed the entire time then, as well as you are.
I'll take it with me.
You have one hand occupied. I'd say.
I'll take
so you'll
it-
have to choose to either have your quarterstaff with you, or be able to cast spells.
Cast
I'll
spells.
take it with me, and then when we get to like a dangerous location, I'll give it to Angie.
You have this. Well, you would have the same problems as Angie.
Yeah, but I have
Go
like
faster.
Sure.
I have 45 feet of movement.
There's 4 locations marked.
Mhm.
All seem to be. Yeah, 4 locations marked. You have the night market well, which is the one central. You've seen it a lot of times when you are staying at the Reddish Boar. You have the South Square Fountain, which is the fountain, which is the square where you met with Snapper.
Mhm.
It has a fountain on it. That one's marked. There is a local brewery, which is closer to the Stone Hut. The Rock Hut is marked. The Armin Ale Works. And there's the East Top Town Well, which is technically the closest. But 4 are marked, and there's 4 things that are gone.
All right, I'll knock on the door first.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
We're gonna take you to your dad. We're gonna look for your dad. Do you want to come with us?
He
look
said
for-
me I should stay.
Yes, but we have found out some things that. I mean, it's probably
You,
better
you
if
see,
you don't
there's
stay here.
nobody else here, and maybe it's best if you come with us then.
Alright. And like she gets up.
Oh.
She does take one of the 2 dolls that she was playing with.
Fair enough.
That's
Also,
fine.
real quick, check that other room while they're doing that.
Seems to be storage room.
Wait, are there bodies in the portable?
We can't leave the kid in the portal.
No,
hole.
but maybe it's a good shelter for when you're fighting. And then we can
Also, yes, there are bodies in there.
Okay, so that's not a good.
Yeah, we can leave her in the portal. hole.
Okay.
You can leave her in there for 10 minutes. You can leave her in there for 10 minutes.
But we're not gonna do that.
Then she dies.
With a corpse.
That's enough time to fight.
Okay, anyways. Let's go!
Yeah,
To those
I'll put her on
places.
one of my shoulders. And
You're all going together to the...
Aren't we gonna split up
yeah,
the teams?
locations.
4 locations. Do we want to split up?
Are we really gonna split up? How's everyone doing?
I've
I mean, not that great.
I have 7 hit
Also-
points.
7 hit
Same,
points.
but also, I think that guy. I think that guy is just as strong as Kieran and all the things.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be many people. Maybe. I'm not sure.
I think the real threat was.
Drink this.
Alright. You could have said it a bit closer to me.
Well, you've got long arms.
Okay, you guys are healing.
Yes.
Yikes. That's 3 ones.
Now I have 15 hit
It's
points.
a waste.
Yeah. 1 was a 4.
Good roll, good.
Sorry that ice just aren't working.
Channel.
14, 18.
So, are you guys going together or are you all splitting up?
Splitting.
We're splitting up,
No.
I guess.
One
That's a
one
good
person
idea.
per location?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I need to mark down who's going to which one. So give me a moment.
I'm going to the closest.
One
I'm
Here.
lazy and slow.
sec. Can you give him the...
Technically, I'm slow. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go.
Any other prep, like healing potion or anything that you want to do?
Is there a place on the map where I could use my whack cricket greens to like jump on top or over things? Get there faster. It's 15 feet. I don't know.
I mean, you can easily jump on top of buildings, but whether or not it would make you significantly faster, I'm not sure per se.
It would make you look cooler.
Sure, it would look cool.
I look like Spider-Man running over the walls, but flanking all over the place.
That's all the prep you guys want to do? Any potions or anything like that?
I don't
Just to
have
be sure?
anything else.
That was all my potions.
Okay, cool. Then, who is going to the night market well, the well in the center of the largest market in Top Town? It's a larger, like, the market is like a larger spread out area. This seems to
Maybe
be...
I shouldn't go. Because if I cast Fireball, there may be casualties.
Far away or something.
Yeah, it's pretty far away.
The closest one would be the East Top Town well,
Mhm.
then the night market,
Oh.
and then Arm and Illworks and the South Square Fountain are about equally distant, but the furthest.
I can go to the south square, I guess. I'll just run.
Go to the most public one.
But that would be the night market.
Then I'll go to the other one closest.
And you have then between two of you, you have the Arm and Illworks and the East Top Town well, which is the closest.
I'll go to the east of town well.
Okay, so East Top Town well is Angie. Arm and Illworks would then be you.
Probably the smartest, because
The-
became.
South Square
I
Fountain.
don't know if you can still become
Yes.
invisible, but
You
Sure.
still have the child.
I still have the child. Yeah.
You bring the child still?
You're gonna.
Do you wanna take it? Or I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah.
Because it does
yes.
slow you down.
It does slow you down.
Yeah, no, you take it.
But you're going to the closest.
Yeah.
So.
How far is the closest
Yeah.
well?
Half hour from here?
So yeah, if you run there, it will be at walking speed, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the child.
All right.
Okay, so you can take the child.
You can take the child. And you
Because
put it
we're
on your.
can also
we're
put it in a
going
portable
to the furthest, so
You can also put it in a portable hole.
it's not
No,
smart
I'm
if
not-
you take her.
That was more like I can open it up so she can sit in it.
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna.
I mean,
There are
do
dead
what you want.
bodies in there.
Do what you need.
Yes, multiple. So, having chosen your targets, having taken whatever last preparations you have, you all
Good luck.
I'm just
Make your
going
way.
there in so confident.
breakneck speed. So with that, we're going to be taking a short break, and we'll be picking up in about 15, 20 minutes. No, 10 to 15 minutes. We'll
Not
do
that
that.
they would notice.
Nope, bye! Welcome back, everyone, to episode 200 or 102 of Unravel.
South side, motherfuckers.
We're going to be picking it up as the party leaves
No, south.
the Dwarven Alchemist's residence, splitting up to all venture to the various locations that was
Like
marked
this.
on the map
South side.
that they assume people are going to with this bioweapon, basically. Angie carrying the child with her. You sure you want to do that, right?
How tall was the child?
It's a 2-year-old, so it's basically the same as a human 2-year-old.
I don't know how tall a human 2-year-old is. Small.
It should be thrown. That-ish.
Yeah, sure.
You can
So,
pump the child.
is it taller than me?
That is.
Oh, no.
Same
it would
size?
not be, no.
What
Same
would be
size?
the statistics of the
It's a
weapon
little smaller.
if she was used as a throw?
I had a fucked
Is it a
up
throwing
idea.
weapon? I would say she would deal an amount of d6 considering the distance you throw her.
Oh.
For every 10
Yes.
feet you get a d6.
Yes.
I'll allow you to add your strength to it.
Yes.
Good weapon.
Good weapon.
What?
If you wield it in one
Military
hand,
bitch.
I'll say 2d6. Just like
Give me the child.
I want to do something fucked up.
Is it magical?
the child.
Yes.
No, it would be non-magical attacks, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna do
Child
something
would be
fucked up.
non-magical.
I would say it would be an improvised weapon. So if you're not proficient, it's just strength based. But you can
I
like
am
it's 2d
proficient in child.
it's 2d6 for every hit if you had it like
You were Devon
So
Brawler.
I know what I want to use my down
I want to become proficient with child.
Can I take Devon?
That sounds so bad.
Just take-
Okay, never
Just
mind.
take Devon Brawler. You would be proficient in child.
But
That also sounds
I
very
Let's see.
do want to do something
Oh.
fucked up before I arrive.
we'll get to that. First, top of everything. We'll go from furthest to closest.
Oh,
God.
You're
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
Actually,
Just re-roll these dice real quick.
I love that you knew what I wanted to do before.
Yeah, it took a second, and then I remembered it was you. Yes.
I'm gonna do it.
Yes, I'm
It's
counting on
very-
it.
I have seen the child.
I mean,
So
it's a smart idea. Might stop.
well, how do we want to go? Do we want to go from closest to furthest? Because then we're gonna have to do some things one by one.
Do furthest to closest.
We're gonna do closest to furthest. Closest, Angie with the child.
Didn't we say furthest to closest?
Yes.
That's what
Yeah,
you
but then he
said.
asked.
I'm ignoring. Angie with the child.
Yes.
You go to. We'll quickly on the map real quick. There's 4 different places. This, you're going to the east, top down well. That's this one.
Mm-hmm.
Where you'll be arriving, starting right around here-ish. In that direction. Make perception check.
Good at those.
As you make haste to make your way over there.
That's an 8.
8, okay. It takes you a sec, so you're gonna start in a disadvantage position. But you hear the unscrewing of a metal flask, and only by the end of the unscrewing, do you notice that there is something that you cannot see sitting on the edge of the well.
That would be better than seeing somebody screwing an empty flask.
What?
Screwing a metal flask.
Sure.
Sorry.
What?
But you do find out that something's there,
I don't
but
wanna
you find out a
call
little
it.
late.
Okay.
Then, next one, George.
Oh.
Yeah.
You make your way over to the night market, which you're intimately familiar with that location, as that's the right outside of the tavern you guys have been staying at for most of the time. It's pretty busy. I need you to make a perception check as well.
You're good at those, right?
I wouldn't say I'm that familiar with it, because it is...
I mean, you've walked over the night market more often.
No, I'm not familiar.
What'd you get?
It's a perception check, right?
It would be
That's good. An
And-
11.
11. Okay. A better position than Angie. You see,
It's not difficult, to be fair.
you see ahead of you what you do spot. Part of your passive perception will be better than your actual perception. You see something small, invisible, kind of like pushing past people. You see like piece of coats being like pushed aside. At one point, you see bits of dust jump up where you don't see anything walking. You see that ahead of you, and it's currently still moving towards the well, which you see in the distance, where you would be arriving from here. So we're actually gonna put you
If I would blow it up.
here. Angie is
Well, a single drop would
gonna
be
start
very
from here.
bad.
Wait a second.
A single drop would already be terrible. So
Yes, and Angie's arriving late enough that it's already unscrewed.
If it catches fire, does it burn or does it?
You don't know what it is.
no clue.
Zira,
Maybe.
you
Before I arrive, I want to
Sure.
do the fucked up thing I'm gonna do.
go for it.
I'm gonna disguise myself as that child.
Sure. You make your way over to the you see the brewery in the distance.
Make sure the bottle doesn't fall.
It being about midday, you see outside of the brewery, you see a bunch of the people that work there having breaks. There's a gate there that's closed. Make a perception
Oh
check.
yeah, an object.
Ah yes, the one thing I'm so amazing at.
Question is, does the entire
That's a
only
19.
the bottle
Or
the,
the
They're all kind of
or
like
the liquid inside
chilling?
is it also sorry.
you see all the people outside taking break. The odd thing you notice about they don't seem to have noticed anybody unusual or anything going on there. You do see that on the side of the building, on the front that you're approaching, you see a single window about 7-8 feet up, a smaller window that seems to have been broken.
Fun.
What do you do?
Just dance.
It's the night away.
Just dance.
What are you doing? Clock's ticking.
I'm gonna violently cry out for my daddy. Because I'm a little girl. I do it very loudly under that broken window.
I mean, the broken window is within the gated area of the brewery.
Oh, I'm gonna very much do it because I can't just walk through it. I'm not small enough to go through the gate,
No.
right? See,
No.
I'm gonna do it very loudly in front. Kijk, raise some eyebrows. What's the child doing
Sure.
here?
You begin to awkwardly cry out loud, at which point you see a lot of the guys that were talking with each other that are on break kind of like begin to turn their heads and kind of like whisper to each other and talk to each other for a second before one kind of like gets up and becomes walking in your direction. From what you can glance, maybe some kind of foreman, not as sweaty or as well dressed with safety equipment as the other men, kind of comes walking up to the gate, leaving it in between you, going, "Hello, little girl. Can I help you with something? Are you here all alone?"
Yes. Daddy, he works here.
What's your dad's name? Someone's child. This fucking.
Daddy.
Whose child is this? Kind of like looking around. The guys are all kind of like looking towards each other. You're fucking children. Kind of like talking to each other.
The guy is
Okay,
Elknar.
I'm a child. I know him as daddy. That's child logic.
That's fair.
Well, you also seem to know where he works. So he kind of like he unlocks the gate and opens it up. Okay, you're gonna come with me. We're gonna look for your dad in sight, and again like picks you up. At which point he goes, "Are you allowing him to pick you up?"
You could run.
Because he's going to pick you up. I would, if you don't, make an acrobatics check. Okay. Are you trying to not have him pick you up?
Sure, I can just.
Okay, make an acrobatics check in that
Ten.
case.
I'm also very good at those rolls.
Sure.
Yes. That's a 4.
Okay, I rolled a 16. So he picks you up. I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if he noticed that your skin is very different from what he looks.
I am wearing clothes though.
You are. That helps. That helps. Okay, I'll say that helps. Yeah. Picks you up
I'm not naked.
and begins to move you.
Wait, I am.
He begins to walk through the front bit of the brewery, entering into the building. At which point you see a couple of hallways that go in different directions. On the left side, you see a bunch of different offices. It seems to like go past about 2 or 3 offices before it then knocks on a door and opens into a slightly larger room where you see a couple of desks and a couple of guys writing. He goes, well, there was this child outside. It's just that works here. Doesn't know what's his name? Daddy. It doesn't know its name. Nobody outside's child is this, so maybe you guys can figure this out. And they get like one of the men like kind of like, all right, sure. Well, not much to go off of, but sure. He kind of like comes walking up, takes you over and puts you on a nearby chair. The other guy leaves again. He kind of like kneels down and goes, "Can you describe me what your dad looks like? What color hair does he have? His name would really help. Anything to go off of."
Did I see that guy back then?
No, you have not seen him.
I'm not sure. I did read his book, so I do know his name. What was the name?
Elknar.
Elknar.
I know. Oh wait, sure.
Okay, well,
Yes, big bear, thank you.
that helps. You stay seated there. I'm gonna go look through our records, see if I can find which department your dad works at, and we'll find. And you guy begins to leave you. There's 2 other dwarfs in the room that know that you're there, but are not really paying attention. As the guy kind of begins to move towards probably some kind of like storage room in the back to check files.
Door still open.
No, the door would have been closed after, behind the guy. It's just bosses.
Toddler's wonder.
Yes, but he asked you to stay. What do you do?
I am also a toddler.
That's true. What do you do?
So I'm gonna wander around.
Okay.
Very toddler-like.
Make a stealth check.
Another thing I'm so good at.
We'll find out.
That's an 11, right? Wait. Yes.
Alright, 11. Sure. You hop off the chair. The other people having turned back to their work. You begin to wander over to the door. You open the door. Step out into the hallway. Yeah, you behind you. You're in a long hall. Behind you, just a rows and rows of offices. Across the hallway, a little back to your right, back towards the front of the building, is where you saw the broken window, and you also saw that there's big doors there.
Yeah, I go.
In that case, you'll get to these big doors. That's where you'll pick up. Good way of trying to get in.
I am very smart.
Then, Chera.
It's also a little fucked up.
Oh, yeah. I am very proud of my.
Chera, having fucking ran halfway across town. Smoking is the best thing to do after you're
Oxygen!
You arrive at what you see. The square. You know the fountain is a bit to the right. You begin to walk your way there, and as you step within seeing distance, you can see the fountain beginning to reveal itself. Standing pretty far away from you, flask in hand, is Elknar.
Oh shit, no, man, the myth, the legend.
Man, the myth, the legend, with his flask in hand, and that's where we're going to be picking up, because I need everybody, including you. You don't have to attack, but we will roll initiative to go through this turn by turn.
Okay. Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
Liquids.
baby.
Like this poison?
You are not very familiar with it, so whether or not it burns, you
would
don't
I know? No, would I
Drink
know
it.
if it's magical
If
or is it just poison?
you've read the book, it does seem, and considering a demon was involved, there is probably some kind of magic involved.
Maybe, yeah. That's true.
To your best assessment, it could be.
So maybe then it
We'll
does.
do initiatives real quick. You can ask questions on your turn. 25 to 20.
Natural 20 for 22.
Natural 20 for 22. Gets you all the way in the front. 20 to 15.
18.
17.
18 to 17. 0, what'd you get?
8.
8.
Where do I show up, by the way?
From here. Sorry, there's a square there. There's just no. I don't have enough tiles for that, or didn't have the right tile.
No, I see some tiles over there. No.
This'll do. So.
Fly.
No.
I dropped them again.
Would it be considered a magical item?
Oh.
Most likely.
Most potions are.
A magical item?
Most potions are considered magical items, yes.
No, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, but maybe
What?
I can do something else.
What's your plan? Maybe it doesn't.
Disintegrate the
Disintegrate.
potion. Yeah, that's what we're
Exactly.
thinking about as well.
And would it work on the glass? And would the liquid also disappear, or would I have to point at the liquid?
Good question.
You could also
Disintegrate's pretty
disintegrate the
fucking
person.
powerful.
Yeah.
But normally magic items are left. But the flasks are not magical.
I know.
So it would fuck up the flask and whoever's holding it.
No, you could target an object itself.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can target.
Then you can
the
target the
object.
flask.
Yeah.
The downside is that it's on the well already. And even a
Is
single
it
drop,
above?
The-
Or is it like?
you're not 100% sure.
Yeah.
You would have to maybe have to like shove or make sure somehow.
Yeah, because a single drop would also already be very, very bad.
Yeah.
Disin-
I can also. I can always disintegrate the water in the well. I guess.
Okay.
That could do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like.
It's something you have to see.
Yes.
Then you can't because you
Yeah,
can't
but
see.
then I can say, hey, and then if he drops, then I can run and then, yeah.
Sure. It's a plan.
It's an idea.
Just established the poison was magic.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but-
the flask could disappear, but then the poison would be left.
Then it would be.
Yeah,
It would
but
be
if she
iffy, iffy. It would be
disintegrates the
iffy, iffy.
water, it would fall into.
So, Shara,
Yeah.
you find Elgnor standing at the fountain.
I know what.
Just this, by the way, because we can't see Elgnor right now.
Because I would argue if he just unscrewed it,
If you
I-
use spoon, you can also just disintegrate.
Yeah,
then
but
it's
then the
possible
poison
it fails.
could fall in.
But if it's not in the moment of
Yeah, well, he had like the.
No, he
He
is
was here.
unscrewing it.
Oh, he.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought
Yes.
he finished.
No, he is unscrewing it, but that puts you in the worst position. The fact that he is already doing that.
Okay. Why am?
They are pretty thorough flasks because it's a fucking bioweapon. You have seen the flasks before. That helps, so you have an idea that you know that they're pretty hardy.
Yeah, but disintegrate. No.
Kind of depends on how he's unscrewing. Is he doing it like exactly above the well already? Is he just sitting at
That's
on
that's
his
hard
lap?
to see
Yeah.
considering it's invisible.
Arcane mist.
He isn't invisible. Right?
They're invisible.
Oh!
Elgnor is the only one that's not invisible.
Yeah, the rest is invisible.
Oh!
That's why
we
you
don't
couldn't
know
target
if
it because you
someone
can't
is-
see it.
Oh.
You know where where he is, but like you can't.
Except Zero. Zero's maybe visible, but you're not sure.
We don't know yet.
Anyways.
Natural 20. It's
Yes.
going to start out with you. As you approach, you're running, not too stealthily.
I'm gonna run up to the guy. Elgnor!
The moment you do, like, he does spot you, and he doesn't have a turn, but he is going to say, "Stay back! I gotta do this now." We're pointing towards the flask. For this dice. That's that. That's your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to run up to Elgnor.
Okay.
Punch him in
5,
the
10,
face.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You do get within 5 feet of him.
I'm just imagining a run up with that fist like you see in the animes. That's what I'm imagining right now.
No, I want to grab a hold of him.
Even better.
Here, I'll tell you by the way.
Got your child.
We have your child! Think about Alice.
You can, considering this whole thing focuses on you guys trying to get that shit from them, I made it a possibility. If you grapple them, you can then use a bonus action to try and make a contested check an athletics check against a acrobatics or athletics check to try and pry the flask from their grasp. So, but you do have to succeed in the grapple with your action.
All right.
So that's for you. You're gonna try and grapple this guy.
While I grapple him, I want to start with Elkna. Think about Alice. Why would you do this?
Make a persuasion check, but we'll get back to that in his turn. Make a persuasion check.
I'm also grabbing him. So.
Yeah, but this is just first make the persuasion check. This is just outside of combat, doesn't cost you anything.
That's pretty good.
What's the total?
That's pretty good. I do have a -1 though, but that's an 18.
18's pretty decent.
I'm also like holding.
That's the check.
Holding his shoulders now.
Well, we'll see if
or try to
make an athletics check. He is going to use athletics as well.
Still
Well,
good.
pretty decent. So you get 17.
25.
25. You grab him. You're holding on to him
Think
for
about
now.
Alice.
That's your action and some of your movement.
Since grapple is considered an attack,
Yes.
can I like try and force him to the ground, or do I need to grapple or feet for that?
That would be a shove. So that would be another contested check. But yeah, you could do it.
First, I guess I'll use my bonus action to try and grab the
Sure. Make an athletics check.
poison from him.
Why is this on?
Okay. 21.
18.
18. Yeah, he's holding on to that shit tight with both hands right now.
That's valid, yeah, I guess.
It is, however, at the moment, still completely screwed on. Actually, you still have that other attack.
I still have that other attack.
I want also poison beer supply, and I'm just gonna wreck it probably.
That's fine.
I'm gonna put this business out of business.
Or I can just disintegrate the water.
I'm gonna try and use my trip attack to force him to get him to the ground, I guess.
Okay. Trip attack is an attack, right?
Yeah, that's an attack, yeah.
Go ahead and make an attack. If he does have 4 hit points like Kieran, he may die.
I mean,
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
I mean, I'm just trying to trip him.
We're gonna find out. How do
When you hit a creature with a weapon, to damage roll if creatures make a strength. Okay, I need to hit him with a weapon first. Then.
Okay, go ahead and hit him. As you grab him, you just whack him with the gauntlet.
Yeah,
Think about Alice.
I can if you give me a concussion.
I just try to use a martial arts kick. Is my kick considered
Sure.
a weapon?
No, it does have to be with a weapon. He's pretty hardy, I'll tell you that. He's not like Kieran, don't worry. I don't think you'll kill him in a single hit.
Yeah, but I don't want to actually kill him. But okay, well I'll
You can
hit.
use your action to just knock
hit
him
him.
prone. You can just push him prone. That's an attack too.
Yeah,
Okay,
nothing
I'll
good.
try that.
Like you can shove, grapple, and knock somebody prone as a
Push him prone.
As an
I'll
attack.
try that.
okay. Pretty good. 20.
21.
All right, but just so there's a decent bit of struggle. There seems to be a lot of willpower in this guy, but you do eventually get him to the ground.
Come on, stop doing this, you piece of shit.
We'll
Think
get to
about
that
Alice, that's what you said.
We'll get to back on his turn. Then Angie,
I first said to think about Alice.
you hear that there's something,
Yeah.
and you already hear screwing
Okay.
of a flask.
Wait.
You say
If-
wait to it.
No.
Wait.
If I would disintegrate the water inside of the well,
Yes.
would it
Water-
be empty?
Wells like this normally pull from groundwater. So it isn't just a pit and a hole and then somebody comes every week to fill it up. There's water in the ground. That's what the wells use.
If you disintegrate the
That's how-
groundwater,
That's how a well
do
works.
we get a drought? Does
Okay.
the region experience drought if you disintegrate the water in the well?
Also question.
No.
Also question. If I would put Alice on top of the crate,
Yeah.
would it be an action, bonus action?
Movement. I'll allow that to be for free. Considering you can also, if you're grabbing something, you can let go for free. So.
Yeah.
And what if she disintegrates the well itself?
Then the well is destroyed. A bunch of stuff will probably fall in.
Including the poison.
I mean, maybe like if you just destroy. I mean, it creates like just a. It would be a bit of a gamble. I guess we would make a roll to see if it gets covered up enough. But a lot of stuff will fall in. You're not sure how deep the well goes. If stuff falls in, but water comes up higher than the amount of stuff that falls in, disintegrate doesn't not really just destroy stuff, it does like disintegrate it.
Okay.
So
If the
people,
potion gets
It
into
would
the air.
destroy the well, which means it wouldn't
That's
be
right.
used anymore.
But
That
if
would
it
be
if
the
it
thing.
gets into the groundwater, I guess it will
wouldn't
spread.
the groundwater
How would
take
that
it?
work?
you're not sure how, that would require investigation into how the potion is made.
Okay.
Since it,
Anyhow, I will set Alice on top of the crate,
Alice is
out of sight, a little bit, because
Oh, really? Great, right there.
yeah, but there's a small crate, or isn't
Oh,
it?
the small crate is
Put her in
covered.
here.
No, like here.
Sure, on the edge of that.
the
Sure,
small
yeah.
crate is covered. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll
she
just-
can't see.
Yeah, I'll just say, wait for me.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna fix something,
Alright.
but just play with your doll.
Here's
Don't mind-
explosion noises.
Don't mind the sounds.
Someone screaming. No!
And I'll run up to the well
Okay.
towards the person I think is sitting there.
15. Here, you feel like it would be right here, considering you come from the same direction.
Can I grab him?
Yeah, go ahead and you can try and grapple this invisible thing. It's an action to do so.
Would I be able to?
And if you do, you can use your bonus action to try and pry out the...
Yeah. Well, would I be able to cast Quicken Spell somewhere?
On a grapple?
Well, I'm just like not a magical in combination with magical.
You can
mean-
just cast a spell.
Like,
The
I
quick
can
spell
cast.
just allows you to use a bonus action to cast a spell.
Yeah.
Your
Okay.
action does not matter.
Okay. Then I'll try and grapple him.
Okay, go ahead and make a athletics check. Contested with this one's dexterity, that would be.
Good luck.
Here, I'll... No, what's your... Okay, what's your... I'll tell you the total maybe before you roll, because I rolled pretty bad. It would be more suspenseful if we know what...
Acrobatics.
What's your... No, it would be your athletics.
Oh, athletics.
What's your
You're
athletics?
good at that.
+1.
Plus 1. I rolled a 2. However,
Uh-oh.
that does make it a 6. So if you roll 1 through 5, you don't grapple this thing.
Wait.
What? Favored by the gods is a saving throw.
God damn it. Do I have anything else?
Or miss with an attack roll.
Yeah.
This is an attack roll?
Let me read it.
It's an attack.
Favored by the gods, divine power gods. If you fail a saving throw or miss an attack roll,
Please give it to me. It's an attack. Right?
what did you roll?
4.
So that's a 5.
So it's a 5.
You're asking for an automatic success. Question. Because grapple, I mean, I guess it could work. I don't see the downside, and I'll be lying out for like a grapple or something like that. I'll allow it for like grapples, shoves, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well,
Considering it would, if ever anybody else uses that feature, it would be by a sorcerer anyways, which normally doesn't do this stuff, so it's not that beneficial. But I'll allow that, sure.
then it's an 11.
Okay, you've grappled it, but to pry it from its hands,
That's not. Would I know somewhere where
You
the flask
grab
would
it?
be?
you feel that whatever you're grabbing is really warm. Also like a tough leathery skin.
Ew.
You feel like bumps and small spines and stuff on it.
Would I?
You get the general anatomy. Seems to be a creature that has 4 arms or 2 arms, 2 legs, and a tail and a head. It has a
Okay,
head.
but I would somewhere know how he's holding his hands, right?
Yes, you would kind of figure out. I mean, you're grabbing it, and the head, it would still be unscrewed. So it's kind of in the middle.
I'll point to the flask where I think the flask is.
You can't disintegrate if you can't see it.
Fuck.
You can move it now.
You
Yeah,
can move it.
Because you're grappling it, so it has
Yeah,
to move with
I'll move
You
it.
did use 5, 10, 15 of your movement. So
I'll-
this would be considered a tiny
Pull it away.
creature. So that means that you can move just at normal speed, going 5, 10 feet, 10, 15 feet. Here, we'll say you go
you. Alice is now looking
5, 10,
towards you.
5, 10,
No, not
15. So Alice doesn't see you.
Yeah,
Towards
yeah,
Alice.
yeah.
So you're holding it. You
Look, Alice.
You grab it and you drag it away from the wall. You hear it as you pull it with it. You seem to have grabbed it from behind, like it was facing the well,
Yeah.
and it seemed to have been surprised by your sudden Arrival.
Okay, so I did the thingy. Do I have anything else? Bonus action.
If your as I said, with a bonus action, you can try a contested athletics check against their athletics or acrobatics to try and pry the flask from their
I
hands.
have to roll really, really shit again, so...
It does have to roll really shit again.
Okay.
It had a +4 bonus last time.
I can
so.
also just cast
Yeah.
spiritual weapon.
You
Bonus action.
could,
Or any other...
but you have no idea how many hit points this thing has.
You still have...
But if it attacks me, then it becomes visible.
It would.
Maybe.
You don't
Unless
need
it's
to attack
creature
you.
invisible.
I mean, if it's invisible due to a spell, you could break its concentration, but... I
But
mean,
if it's by a potion, right, then
not. Or if it's a
but
creature with the innate
if
ability
he
to
attacks
turn-
me when
Then he would
invisible.
turn visible.
Yeah, so if I attack him and like basically
You basically provoke him to
Yeah.
attack you.
Sure, that could work.
so I'll cast spiritual weapon.
Sure.
3rd level.
That doesn't do
The
anything.
third level doesn't make it any better,
Oh
you
wait,
know that, right?
wait, that's right. That's
We'll say that the
that's magic missile.
The creature you're holding is here.
You can
Yeah.
measure
You
miss.
want to interpose?
No, magic missile, you have to see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
But magic missile makes it better when you upgrade it.
So the white ring.
Spiritual weapon. Oh no.
The white ring is where the creature is, by the way.
3rd level or higher.
Okay, magic missile.
Why is it standing on my court then?
No, the 4th level it gets an extra D4 or D8. And
You
6th
can
level.
spell a 3rd level or higher. Oh, sure, yeah, that does have to be 4th level. My bad. You had it correctly according to the card, but the card was
Yeah.
incorrect. My bad.
Okay, thank you.
I changed it.
Yeah, and it will try and hit it.
Go for it. It's a disadvantage because you can't see it.
13.
Does not hit.
Okay.
So it swings towards you, and you feel that it kind of like writhes and sadly attack you. That's where your turn ends.
Okay.
So we get to George. George,
Kill.
Oh!
you know where the creature is. I'll mark it for you with the white ring.
There's a white ring here.
Thank you.
The creature currently is about there. There are people everywhere.
They're gonna see something cool.
Fireball!
In front of this thing,
Yes.
a large celestial being with a shield, or just out of the well, actually. That'd be funnier. Just out of the well climbs this.
I'll go get the mini.
And I just imagine it says, Judgment.
They're like, oh no, Judgment Day has come.
Oh my god, why?
That's hilarious! I so approve of that plan.
Oh my god. That's the funny.
Yep.
That's why you wanted the most populated thing.
Yes, we're gonna make Moradin thing. We're gonna make. This is just a campaign for Moradin again.
So,
Oh, there you go. That happens.
It comes out crawling saying, Judgment indeed.
Oh, I love that.
It's
Yeah,
a,
it
it's
just
a good
bursts out of the
visual.
well, saying, "Judgment has come."
It's such a good visual.
It's just an imp and it just like.
Yeah, just an imp is like, okay.
well.
Well, I guess I fucked
alright,
up
so
my
I'm
life.
removing these temporarily.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
So as a large, gold-plated armored dwarf, the hand slaps on the side, raises itself out. A lot of like the people that are holding like having their stand down people generally like just like shopping go what the fuck, and people begin to scatter. At which point you have like a bunch of people like kind of like slightly slamming into you as you keep your focus in that
Save
direction.
me, Moradin!
I mean,
To the average person, that's fucking terrifying.
I mean, if they believe in more, then they could be like, maybe. That's
If they
pretty
realize
cool.
what it is, but something big armor just crawled out of the well. Their first instinct is what the fuck, not oh look at that angelic being. They may turn around, but for now you're clearing the way.
Sure.
It's a good way to clear a fucking market.
Busy market, yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking out of nowhere.
Let's see. This is, however, for me.
There's also a lot of criminals here, so those would be fuck no.
Yeah, they're like, oh fuck,
George
that's a
would go
giant dwarf.
Here. Alright, so you're within 5 feet of this invisible creature.
Yes.
You
And
kind of like have to push through other people moving past you.
that's fair.
But you get there.
The thingy is after you, right?
Additionally,
Yes.
A
Or-
spiritual weapon will appear here.
You cannot do that, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, I can.
You can in Baldur's Gate.
Can.
You can, but there
Okay,
a spiritual weapon also has
here.
hit points, so
Yeah, and it can be attacked.
it fucking sucks. My spiritual weapon got killed in one turn. It's
Um,
all the goblins started targeting it for
That's
some fucking
fucking
reason.
funny as hell.
I can't do anything as a bonus action.
Right.
So I believe that.
Yes, you would have to have it grappled already to try and pry it free.
So
You can try, but like...
instead, so that my thing. Try that again. Somehow.
Yes, does it get its own initiative or after you?
Because I believe after.
Okay, cool.
So it jumps down in front.
In
Would
front
it
of
be
it?
blocking the well at the moment?
No. Not enough that a liquid couldn't pour past them. Like the
It
base
would-
does really nicely here, but it's not stuck on a base in real life.
But it could be a
No.
shield. It puts your shield out like
No.
a blade.
Is shield big enough
It'll
to
go in front. It will go in front of the thing.
Okay.
And it will. It will try to grapple it. Yes.
Okay, here I'll tell you. I'll roll first and tell you what it is.
Doesn't it smite it?
It's a 19. Rolled a
pretty
15.
good.
I rolled a 15 plus 4.
That's
Pretty
not
bad.
very good. Is it?
It's an attack, so if it has multiple attacks, you can try multiple attacks.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first fails when.
Okay, second. Here, I'll tell you first. 21. Or no, sorry, 20. Dirty 20.
Fuck.
15. I rolled.
Should have been attacks. Smite
Attack, I
it.
guess.
If it wants to move or do anything, if it wants to do anything but move with its turn, it would have to disengage.
Wait, does the grapple have advantage?
No. Because it's a larger creature, you're saying.
Oh no, I was because it's flanked,
Yes, because
but
it's
maybe
flanked,
because it's
that's
large.
also-
No, larger
Visible.
creatures do generally have advantage on athletics check. So yeah, also,
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
whenever you guys were fighting the giants and they were trying to grab you, they had advantage because they were bigger.
Well,
then my
so-
first would have been would have been a 16, I guess, or do I need to roll twice again?
You'll have to roll twice again because we're going to keep the 19 and the dirty 20 that I rolled.
Yes. So against the 19. That's really shit.
Yes, the 20.
Yes. No, good enough.
What is it?
18.
18 is not enough. Oh, it has +2 bonus? 3. Oh, +3. Yeah, creature is. I mean, it's flanked by both of you, so if it wants to move, and it wants to do anything else but move, it would have to trigger opportunity attacks. But
I didn't think that actually did work, but like.
after that, Zira, you try the doors, and you open up into an area where there isn't being actively brewed, but there are. This is storage areas where they're storing much of their supply.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin this man's business.
Wait, that's a bad idea.
You notice upon entry.
Maybe
Worth.
fireball is a bad idea. It's never
It's
a bad
alcohol.
That for you, there's something
yes.
right there, and you see the big wheel on the biggest vat beginning to turn.
Okay.
Yeah, the one's also closed off.
idea. Wait, what does that mean? What does the big wheel do?
This big wheel would open up the vat. So
Oh.
that's what she noticed. That something invisible is opening that big vat.
I was like, what does the big wheel do?
It is yet not yet opened it.
No, it's not.
Some
But it's
time.
working on it.
So the flask is properly closed. It was a metal flask, right?
Mm-hmm. What do you do? I'm assuming first of all you enter,
Yeah.
otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it.
Okay, maybe you
What do you do now?
Well,
Just snap it.
I'll first make
Maybe.
sure I can see it. So, I'll cast See Invisibility.
Wow, that's a concentration spell, right?
What if it's
No, it doesn't say here.
It's not concentration?
Oh.
Alright, cool.
Shell holder?
In that case, invisible with a flask standing on top of the.
Is it an imp?
No, it's a creature very familiar to most of you, a monster demon.
Ah!
Which you still don't know the official name of, but it's not monster demon, but that's the name you guys have been calling
A
it.
monster demon.
They seem to be involved in whatever the fuck this is to you.
So if I snap its neck,
Well,
it's not
it
a
is trying to open the thing,
It's a
so I'm
monster
assuming it's using
So it
both
will
hands.
explode.
Yes, it is.
Where's the flask?
child.
Be hanging from its belt.
Fire resistant.
You know,
Yeah, probably. I don't remember.
I have. Wait, where was the invisibility again? I did get it. Okay. So, since I seem to be
Share your
having
on deck.
no fear for my life,
Wait.
I'm gonna steal the
Wait, no.
flask.
Wait, we completely skipped over your turn. Yeah, we skipped over their turns. Sorry. We'll get to your turn.
Okay.
Everything for you stays the same because you hadn't entered the door yet.
His turn would have
Oh.
been like
Yeah,
starting.
well,
to
let's
open.
let's finish your turn and then we'll get to we'll
Well-
go back for them and he doesn't get to do anything because
I probably would have. I'm still just gonna try and steal the flask, and I'm
Okay.
not even gonna do it unobvious. I'm gonna run up to it, grab it, and run away.
5, 10, 15. So you are here on the stairs. Sadly, I can't put you there. Go ahead and make an athletics check. It does notice you as you're running over. Like, you see it turn around and see you. It's going to try and move its body out of the way, so it's a dexterity check from him. Here, I'll tell you what he rolled. I rolled a natural 18 for a 22.
Yeah, I'm never gonna make that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. So you don't have to roll.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll.
I mean, it's a check, right? Would natural 20 make it?
I have a -2 on strength.
Yeah, then no. I'm afraid.
That's why.
So
I was
you
never
try to
gonna
grab
do
it. It notices you and like it begins to like kind of like fly and halfway. It's like halfway off the ground, still holding onto the wheel. Like very surprised that you can see it.
Fireball.
But that is where your end will turn, unless you have a bonus action.
That was the bonus action, right? See
Yeah, but
invisibility
like
No, you-
was an
the
action.
thing is,
you have
I'm
to
gonna
grapple
destroy the
before you
thing
can
who
bonus
wants to
action.
get poisoned.
But I'll
Yeah,
also
he wants to
I'll allow her
poison.
considering she can see it and it was still invisible.
Yes.
For next time, by the way, you do have to grapple it before you can try and pry away. I'll allow it this time because it didn't know you were there and you can see invisible
And
things.
also, it wasn't actively holding it.
No, but the rules are the rules. So I'll let I'll let it slide, and sadly it didn't work.
That's why
But
I
next
want-
time you do have to grapple it first.
That's why I want to know if it was holding it.
After Zero, we'll go back to the baddies' turns.
That guy. He was just trying to open it.
Considering it's revealed what they are now. This one that's here
It would have been funnier if I went to that place.
is going
Yeah.
to.
Oh well.
You didn't know where he would show up.
Yeah, I had written down where he was going to be. I knew. The one next to Angie, you're holding it. It's going to try and break free. So make an athletics check contested with his athletics. So he doesn't get to use his acrobatics. Here, I'll tell you the athletics first. One sec.
Wait, I'm gonna make.
You can choose a die. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's Elknar's stats. Elknar's much stronger than these things. These have a -2 to their strength. And
Hey,
nope,
so they're worse.
they're worse than you. That's a 5, negative for 3. So if as long as you don't roll a natural 1, you hold on to it.
That was funny.
Natural 20, yeah, you hold on to that
breaks his own
motherfucker.
neck.
But he didn't attack anything yet. He tried to break free, but it didn't work. So, but
breaks
that's
his own neck.
that sadly is his turn. He doesn't get to use more than that.
Okay.
The one that sees the fucking angelic being is going to try and fly around, meaning it's going to try and end its turn here. But both George and the Celestial get to make an opportunity attack against it.
He's still invisible.
Would
He
this
is,
be
yes.
counted as a flank attack?
I'll say yes. Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Well, for
No,
George,
no.
actually.
For George, yes.
Yes, but not for the
But not for
Celestial.
the Celestial, because
That's
the moment
how
it
that
leaves the
works.
Celestial space,
So
you're no longer.
straight roll for George. Come on. That's not very great. That's a 17.
17 just hits, that's their AC.
Holy shit! I am
Actually,
so happy.
that's with disadvantage? That
Yes.
was a disadvantage, right?
That was the
Then
roll.
it hits, then it hits.
That was the roll.
That was a straight roll.
That was a straight roll.
Right,
Because
because
of
it's
the-
like,
because of the flank.
Yes.
Thank God it was that.
Yes. 17 is their AC, so that hits.
I will.
Hey, they have the
use
same
this.
AC as me.
Yep, Warcaster, so you can cast a spell.
Sure, I could. But I
Extra.
feel like I would have had to say that if I wanted to do that. No spells you can see it, or it's a range attack which would
Right.
create a disadvantage. So I just do this and I brand him.
Okay.
which
They are
is-
still invisible until they make attacks. Sadly for them, it's a innate ability to be invisible.
He does shed bright light though.
I'll say that makes everything straight rolls. There's just
I
a
mean,
faint-
yeah, that's what the ability does. So that would.
It's like
It's like Fairy Fire.
a guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's it work?
No, the creature do not get any benefit from being
Then
invisible.
yes,
says
no,
it,
then it's
so-
fairy fire. Then it's fairy fire. Yeah.
So yeah, he's no longer invisible.
I mean, he's
after
still invisible when the glow disappears.
that. True, but he doesn't.
But you can see his like outline now.
Yeah.
And then the golem would get advantage, right?
Yes,
Yes.
it's an armored dwarf, but yes.
Pish
Get a
marsh,
potato.
mish marsh.
Damn, this hurt. 19 points of damage.
Ooh, that brings it past bloodied.
Which then the celestial.
1 second. 10. Yeah, brings it just past bloodied.
Ooh, not as great. Actually, it's better. What I'm saying, 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. And 20 to hit, right?
20 to hit.
Hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Yes. No, not square.
He is going to use his action to unscrew the flask.
He still gets damaged, so.
He gets damage, yes, but
If he survives this.
he may survive this. If he does, his action is used to unscrew the flask. Because they're pretty tightly secured. In case, you know.
It's not
drop
as much
it.
damage. 13 points of damage.
It wouldn't be able to take that again. As the golem just slices towards it. The brand disappears.
14, I'm sorry. And-
14?
Yes. 14 points of damage, and George gains a few temporary hit points.
Yes. After the brand disappears at the end of its turn, right?
Yes.
It unscrews the flask. That's where it ends its turn. So now the
take
brand
damage.
burns.
6 points.
It's at 3 hit points.
Okay.
It's at 3 hit points, but
Right.
it's still there.
But it's invisible now. Again.
It's now invisible again. Yes.
Unless it drops it from somehow.
It would have to choose to drop it or attack someone,
Okay.
because their invisibility is innate. After that, it would have been Zero's turn. Or actually, that's Elgnar gets his turn still. Your persuasion check was an 18, so 1 sec.
I did
He
name
does have
drop his.
concussion now.
I didn't. Well, no, I didn't hit him. I just forced him to the ground.
As you're doing that, he goes back to you. He goes, she's exactly why I'm doing this.
You kill her, you fool.
Well, killer.
Oh, we'll kill her.
We have her!
We have her in our custody.
I'll allow you to respond with "You'll kill her."
Will you say that?
where he'll respond like, "I wouldn't let her fall to this." Now it's his turn.
But I can let her fall.
He is going to.
How much point is he? A child.
He's gonna try and splash acid on you. Sadly, it's with disadvantage because he is prone. Because that's disadvantage on attack rolls. There you go. Try and put you in acid. That I rolled 119. The other one's much worse. 16 to hit.
Misses. It just
And he's
misses.
going to try again as a single vial of acid just empties out and falls onto the ground. A second attempt fails, I think, with a 14.
Yep.
Disadvantage sucks. He can get back up again, though. You should have done that.
I'm still grappling him.
Yes, but you're not. Alright, he has no movement, so he can't use half his movement to get up. Right. That's his turn. Top of the round. Chera, back to you.
I'm gonna still use my bonus action to try and
Try a tree.
Pry the.
Go for it.
Otherwise,
I'll tell you the DC. I rolled a 1. Which makes it a 6.
Okay.
You even roll.
if I roll a 1, it makes it a 10.
Roll again, just to see how hard you pull this from his hands.
That's a 14, so
Yeah,
it's a
easily.
23.
Yeah, he would have had to roll like an 18 to hit.
So
So
like-
he kind
I
of
just
slapping
smack
you
him
and
in the
rip it
face.
from his hands. You still have an action.
Dumb.
You have control over the flask now.
I have 2 attacks.
If I want to.
This flask is still completely closed, by the way. Like, thoroughly closed. In his mouth.
That would
No,
be
I-
a
You
power
wanna-
move.
I know you want to do
Until
it.
he dies. Everywhere he pees, he spreads.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I feel like that would be cruel.
Really? Would it?
Swallow the flask.
No, indeed. Chiara would think it's cool. Zero would have done that.
That's chaotic evil.
Zero was his child.
I still have some kobold tendencies, okay?
What do you want to do? You still have an action.
I mean,
Here, I'm telling you, I'm holding, success and fails on persuasion checks, whether or not you can get him to give up. Otherwise, he'll
Okay.
fight you until the death.
I'm gonna try and
But you do have an action still. Persuasion is just free actions. Your turn.
Still do the
Send the
persuasion.
most charismatic.
Just do the persuasion. It can't hurt.
I mean, you can also just keep beating him until you knock him out. To be fair, that would be a safe bet as well.
I mean, I was gonna think about knocking him out as well,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna
You
try
can
and
do
pursue him.
both.
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
can do both. Like, if
how do you
one
try to
doesn't
persuade him
work,
and you
the other.
Well,
He seemed to fall a little bit more to leniency, but he is doing this for Alex. For Alice.
I'm gonna say like, what if Alice drinks the poison? Drinks the poison because you put it into the water well.
Okay, we'll get back down his turn. Make persuasion check.
I don't know, something along those lines. That's a 3.
3. Okay.
That's a thing.
I'll tell you what he responds. He responds with, "We got enough water for months."
Well, but we got your child.
You could do that when you're back in your turn.
That will be my response.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. We'll allow it. No, it will be on your turn because that's a good intimidation check. Angie.
That's fine. I still have 2 actions.
Right, you have actions.
I'm
Or
gonna
2
try
attacks.
and-
1 action.
Yeah, 2 attacks. I'm gonna try and knock him out
Go for it.
twice.
Go for it.
Non-recklessly. Non-lethally as well.
Yes, I'm assuming.
These are both of my attacks. I'm just gonna roll for them. First one is a 22. Second one is less for 15.
15 misses. 22 hits. What are you doing?
I'm looking for the fire revolver.
Oh.
That is 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay. He's pretty fine after that still.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Non-lethal damage is halved.
Yeah, that's. I don't want to kill him. I mean, maybe.
What was 4 already half? No, right? Okay.
No, it's 6 damage, so that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
What are you gonna fire, bro?
Angie.
I wanna
Hit my kid.
put it over the
Yeah,
well
are you gonna hit the kid?
Yeah, like this.
and hit him.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
I know he's probably
Is there
fire
anyone?
resistant.
Is there like anyone else on
Definitely
the
fire
street?
resistant, possibly.
She would also destroy
Sorry?
the well.
No, I
No,
was
the
asking.
fireball, you don't.
I was asking
No, it's not a
because
wooden
if
well.
there was anyone near the well.
Is there any wooden parts of the well?
Yeah, there's like one crossbeam here. These bits are wood. And there's a crossbeam that has like a rope and then a bucket.
Okay. Okay.
On the bucket.
I'll still do it.
You'll not set everything. The house is on fire, luckily. Good for you.
The house
Yeah.
is on fire?
Yeah,
The
these
houses
houses
are
are
made of
wood.
wood.
Yeah, but where is...
You do, as I'm saying, you don't set the
Luckily.
Oh,
houses
you
on
don't.
fire.
Okay.
I mean, this
No.
barrel is going to be on fire, so you may
Good
want
if
to
you
contain that at some point. But you have other priorities right now. Dexterity save on his end.
Yes.
Your magic resistance? Come on, buddy. No? You suck. Dexterity saving throw 12.
We have water for
2.
months, but we have your child.
3, 4, 5,
This is like,
6,
ooh, I'm behind the bug.
7,
That's really warm.
8.
Hey, look, woman, I'm hiding.
Don't look.
Ah, the fresh smell of
Burning
Burning
children.
child.
Burning small folk.
Angie special.
And
She should open up a restaurant for cannibals.
might I fuck?
I mean, a dwarf eating a gnome is like
The one I got are dead.
Alright.
Yes. I'll say it is. Fuck off.
Good acting though.
Shut
thing is normal.
Shut up.
Okay, that's 30.
Okay, doesn't do as much damage as you hope. They are resistant.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure you knew already.
I did.
So 15 points of damage then.
Yeah.
Okay,
And my spiritual weapon will make an attack.
go for it.
Definitely.
That's 22.
22 is a
Holy shit, it actually
success. That hits.
It doesn't need to have this.
It does a disadvantage because you can't see it.
Oh, wait. 11.
11?
Nah.
Misses.
Um,
That's your turn then.
Glad
Yeah.
I said that.
Action, bonus action. After Angie, George. You know exactly where he is. You've heard the unscrewing and the final release off of a metal cap off of a metal flask.
Yes, I did.
What do you do?
Oh no, I actually.
You also know it. You saw it for a bit, and when it got hit, it looked really bad after that. The outline as it disappeared. As it burned away.
Well, Celestial's kind of blocking my way. Would I?
I'm afraid he is.
Could I?
It's an ally, so you can, like, it's half movement.
Right.
Yep.
That helps me.
Jump over him.
Yeah, you have the jump thing. The cricket legs.
Right. My landing would not be as smoothly, though, I imagine.
The legs catch your landing.
Do they?
Yeah, if you don't jump higher than the legs allow you to,
Oh.
the legs catch your fall.
Then I can
Otherwise, it
actually.
will be a real stupid item.
Then I can actually jump
That's like the
over
bunny.
it, right?
The bunny race.
Yeah, a little bit like a harem folk.
Yeah, I would just jump over like probably this part of the table. That's
Well, the
more
bunny race gets
difficult.
hurt by it, right?
If you played harem.
Aragon.
So
I will at some
I will
point.
go there.
You do get within 5 feet of it at that point.
I'll attack it.
Go for it. It is invisible.
Attempt at an attack. At least.
You should probably attack
DC is
away
17.
from the well.
Not towards the well.
So you see 17.
Yes, that's pretty good though. Still at like a 24.
Hits.
Did
It's
you
3
attack?
hit points.
Did you attack towards the well or
Away
away?
from the well.
What do you think?
the wards.
The wards.
No. It takes.
It's dead.
It takes like 16.
Okay. You slam your hammer against this creature. You see it fly off of the side of the well as it becomes visible for a moment, as it begins to disintegrate. The flask in its hand, the substance in it fucking flies away from the well, but scatters over the the tiles, the of the
Sipping into the ground,
this area.
entering the groundwater.
Seeming to evaporate pretty quickly.
Okay. Oh, it just sort of like.
You successfully diffused the situation.
Yes.
Meaning your comment begins to end. And people
how
begin-
far away is the closest?
Person would be maybe like from you, probably like 100 feet at this point.
100 feet. So
That's not that far.
my celestial in that
That far.
case would like seeing diffused. It's my celestial's turn, right?
Yes.
So he picks George up and starts flying towards the closest person in a dash.
You're never gonna make it there before they either succeed or die. Because walking from the reddish boar to the rock hut is an hour and a half or an hour. We
So I
said.
thought you said 100 feet.
No. Oh, I thought you meant
No.
person on the street, like a commoner that could see you.
Okay.
No, the closest person is a couple miles.
Well, George.
I thought you were trying to like impress the crowd.
That is very George, so I can't blame
That's
you
what I
there.
was.
Every
Well, in
beat
that
was
case, he would do it in a different way to impress the crowd because he would still want to try and go to someone to help him.
Sure.
It's not like useful.
Your closest person you could choose between Chera or Zira. You don't know.
Yeah, but it'll just sort of like the Celestia goes in the well again. George will climb onto it. Say, "You can thank more than it just flies off."
Okay.
They don't know what happened, so. even though-
After George, it is all the baddies' turns. At which point, this opens. It will take a hold of its flask, but it is going to attack you, which will reveal it. It's going to attack you 3 times, Zero.
Damn.
Okay, the first attack with advantage, because invisible, first attack.
But I can see it.
Yes.
Right! So it doesn't. Okay, these are 2 separate attacks then in that case. I rolled the same thing twice, so pretty good. That's a dirty 20s.
Okay.
Shield.
2 dirty 20s.
Would have been good.
See, that's one. Well, that's
Yeah, 16.
Oh, it can only
With
make
shield,
2
it would be
attacks, not 3
21.
attacks. Only 2 attacks.
Okay.
First one is a bite attack at you. 4.
AC shield is still 19.
You said 16.
I said it's 16.
You
Oh. I
suffer
thought you said you had 16 AC. Okay.
8 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
as well as 12 points of necrotic, so 20 points total.
Okay.
That's from the bite. And that's the whip.
It's good I chose you.
Yeah, want the second attack is gonna get me down.
$12 points of bludgeoning damage with the whip, and then it comes 1d8 necrotic on top of that for 8. So another 2 times 20 was that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. At which point that becomes a fog of war for you guys. After that, top of the round. Actually, no, that's the
2
one.
more.
Yeah, sorry, the other one is going to attack you, Angie. First attack. 15 to hit on the first attack.
Hits.
Shield?
Shield?
Yes, but I only can shield 3rd level.
That still works.
Yes.
Okay, so then your AC is 20 and that one misses.
Yeah.
Second attack. 14, so fails.
Okay. But it did reveal itself.
It did reveal itself, so it's no longer invisible. Which helps you, but trying to break out didn't seem to work for it, so. And then Eldnar. He's going to try and throw acid. Actually, he's going to try and throw Alchemist's Fire on you.
Doesn't it also hit him?
Nope.
Oh.
Disadvantage. Big sad. That's a natural 2, so that's going to miss. And he's going to try it again. Oh, okay, so one was a natural 20, so that one doesn't count, but this one may hit for a 18.
That hits.
Okay, cool.
Why do you keep all those fucking potions?
Go!
It's 0.
Suffer
That's a healing potion.
Hey, that's your necro.
8 points of fire damage
Damn.
on the initial hit. Let's see. Yeah, and you'll continue suffering damage because you're on fire.
Unless I take an action.
Unless you use your action to pad it out. Okay, that's everybody.
Important question.
Yes.
Since I went down, did I scream or make some sound because I did, go down?
Sure.
Okay, so I did kind of alert the
I mean,
people.
the fight itself
in here.
probably would have alerted somebody.
Good. Because I still look like a fucking child. That's not concentration.
Sure. After... Sorry.
First
Yeah,
0.
that's their turns, then 0. Okay. Yeah. After 0. Chera,
Yes.
you're on fire. The
Well,
liquid beginning to take hold.
Well, we have your child. I said at last.
Mm-hmm. Make an intimidation check.
Yes. Can I use strength for that?
No, this would be an emotional response. This would be a
But I'm
charisma.
big and bulky.
You're also on fire, so...
I mean, that
And you
makes
look pretty bad already.
that makes her more intimidating.
Well, it could also make him feel like he's winning.
That's a 2, so no.
Oh, shit.
That is your turn.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I got on one of the tables.
Everybody move. All cables, everything seems to work. Yeah.
Great.
What do you do?
I pat myself down.
Okay, so you're no longer on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. At the start of your turn, you suffer the extra damage. So before you can pat it out, sadly.
Oh, okay. I already took the damage. That doesn't.
That's from the hit. When it hits you, then he sets you on fire. Then the fire deals damage at the start of every turn. Because that's how fire works.
That's dumb.
You suffer 4 points, or 5 points of damage.
That's fucking dumb.
That's how fire works. But you pat yourself down, so you're no longer suffering fire damage.
He no longer has the poison.
No, you have the flask.
I'm just gonna run away, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't
What?
disengage.
What are you gonna do?
I'm run away. I have a fucking 10 HP, so fuck this.
You're gonna dip?
Bonus action disengage?
I don't
Dip.
bonus action
Action
disengage.
disengages?
Action
No,
to pat fire up.
Actually, pat.
What is a flask?
No, it takes an action to open.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna get killed if I stay here.
Healing potions or something on you?
No.
No.
I used all of those. I think Zira has the only healing potions.
Yikes.
These I have all stolen from dead bodies. Now they can be stolen from my dead body.
Wait. Can I?
Who takes who gives back, right?
That's exactly how I want to die, with lots of healing potions.
Can I use my evasive footwork while I run away?
What does evasive footwork do?
When moving, expend superiority die and add the number to roll to AC.
When moving, yeah, so you can add that to your
Alright.
AC.
I'll do that.
So it doesn't cost you an extra bonus action, you don't have to make an attack before you do that, so.
So I get 9 AC.
Which makes your AC from 17 to 26. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Away
I
from him?
bolt.
Okay.
Later, loser!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30.
Got your potion!
Yeah, his movement is not even close to catch up to you, so unless he knocks you out, he does kill you with this hit. He does have disadvantage. Though natural 20 is not impossible.
I do say later, loser.
Sure.
Got your potion and then try to run
Your
away.
child.
Got your potion and your child.
Where's your wife?
We killed your wife.
So, I'll tell you, he has he's going to make a longsword attack, because he can make a ranged attack against you. On that, he has a +5 to hit. So, he does have to have double natural 20s to hit you. So,
Okay.
the chances are really small, but they're not.
See if that happens.
That's one natural 20.
The other one is a 7, so that misses.
Which was the original die though?
The blue one was made the first one, because I
Okay.
picked this one for my dice.
Because
bag.
that is an important one
No,
to
it's
know.
not. But you, as he swings out wildly with his sword, he barely misses you, and it was a very close call there. As you then make the fuck off, and there's with him having to use half his movement to get up, and his lower movement, he does know he's gonna be able to catch up with you.
I run towards the closest.
Closest one would be 0.
I run to
Everyone runs to me.
Yeah. Then after Chera, it is Angie.
Now I can see the shit.
Yeah, you can.
I will.
It's holding the flask, the
Disintegrate
open
the flask.
flask. Disintegrate on the flask?
Yeah, because I can't disintegrate on the potion.
Okay. It has to make a saving throw.
The flask? No.
Disintegrate stuff normally does, right?
Let me see.
Creatures do, but I don't know what it says about objects. I mean, I understand if it's a stationary object that's being held.
Can magic missile target object?
I don't know.
I think only creatures.
The spell automatically disintegrates a large or smaller non-magical object or a creation of magical force.
Does it say anything about being worn or carried? No. Yeah, you can like disintegrate somebody's clothing specifically. It's like
Yeah, magic
Fucking
missile does
smexy.
specifically say
What?
creature.
Fucking smexy.
Yeah. In that case, the flask gets disintegrated. With it, you see that the potion as well just go up in vapor, destroyed. Creature's still alive though,
It's a bonus action.
but the flask, the danger has been neutralized.
I'll try and hit it.
Go for it.
Oh, right. I
19.
forgot about it.
19 hits.
I forgot about spiritual weapon.
7
No, it was
7?
second level.
points.
It is still alive, but it is past bloodied at that point.
And I'll be right back, Alice!
Okay. Anything else?
You
No, that's my bonus action and my action.
After that is George's turn, who's moving. Then the enemy. So it's basically you and it.
I'm moving.
And this
80
one,
feet.
right?
I'm moving 90 feet.
Damn, you're
Technically.
No, Ziraz is currently fog war. You have no idea what's happening there.
No, but there's still shit happening.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but because considering there's
Oh,
nobody
okay,
conscious
okay.
there that
Okay.
can see it, I'm not changing anything about the battle.
Okay.
I'm rolling
This is
stuff.
the last
which is
state
important.
we saw the battle
So
weapon.
it has now its turn. It's gonna try and bite you. You're grappling it,
Yes.
so it's just a straight roll.
Yes.
First is a 9 plus 6, 15. Got a shield, okay. Second attack. Macabre die. Don't let me down. Let me down. 17. So. Then, Sierra's death saving throw.
Do you have magic missile?
I do.
Angie.
You also have magic missile.
Angie,
you
it's your
also
turn.
have the wand.
That's just
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
just
have
one.
2 hands.
Yes, you are grappling.
4th level magic missile.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage. I'll tell you, it has 22 hit points.
Yikes.
Let me see. 4th level. How many dice is that?
First level is 3, so second level, third level, fourth level is 6. Plus a total of 6 then.
plus 6 damage at least. So at least 6 damage. So at least
At
12.
least 12. So
This-
minimum of 12.
You could. Also your
decent.
weapon.
That's true. You have spiritual weapon after this.
Mm-hmm. $14
Plus 6.
plus 6 is 20. So you kill it.
Damn. No, right?
20.
20 total?
Yeah.
And it's still alive.
Oh.
Yeah.
22 hit points.
Oh, I didn't hear the 2.
After that,
Spiritual weapon.
Get a high plus, come on.
17 AC. 17 AC.
Why do you roll so goddamn amazing?
Okay. After your
Oh
turn,
my
it is its
God.
turn again.
oh wait, I used the first weapon missile.
I guess you could still
It's going to try and hit you. So,
shield though.
bite attack. 21. 15 plus 6.
You can shield that, can you?
No, bring her AC goes up to 20 then.
Yeah.
Get the.
Wait, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and look.
Fuck, I could have used 2 sorcery points for the miss on the torture weapon. Spell attack.
That's a spell attack.
Yeah.
How many sorcery points do you have left?
6.
And that allows you to do what?
When you miss a spell attack against the target, you can use your reaction to spend 2 sorcery points to make an attack against a creature within half the original spell range of the original target. On a hit, the second...
Sadly, half of 5 feet.
Yeah, is 0.
Sadly, you cannot make that attack with spiritual weapon.
Yes, okay.
So, 5 plus 4 for 9 points of piercing damage. Plus the d12 necrotic. Oh. 8. Necrotic. Second attack. Lower. 19 total.
Shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
You shouldn't miss your next fucking shit. Alright, then Zira.
You get green flame blade and the thing you're like too good at.
Okay.
That's better
Angie,
than that.
it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, green flame blade. I'm gonna grab the spell. Because I have to make a melee attack and I'm grappling him.
Yeah, so.
Oh wait, I can go.
Okay. It's not advantage, sadly, so just regular attack.
Yes.
Or otherwise we
Ye old attack.
Okay.
If you're letting him go, why not use the magic missile wand?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll use the magic missile wand, of course.
How much
You
damage did he
have-
take?
The thing is,
How much
since
damage did
it
it take?
gains charges every day,
did
you
it
haven't
take?
used it on
No,
him.
it has
That's
2
the
hit
next
points
one
left.
anyways.
7
18 damage.
charges. What level is it?
One
Depends
charge
on the
is
amount
one
of
level.
charges.
It has 2 HP. It has 2 hit points.
Just
With
one.
a level
One
1, you
charge.
have more.
Yeah, I'll just
Use a charge.
use one charge.
That's already 3 damage.
At least 6.
At least 6, yeah. Oh, that's
8,
way more.
11, 13.
How do you want to do that?
Well, I'm still holding it because I'm stubborn, and it just like from my fingers, it just appears and it goes through his arms like in his eyeballs.
Right, so it kind of like
Yeah.
speaks in.
Just Alice.
Great visual.
Nope.
Yeah.
As you destroy this, the bolts fly through it and the body disintegrates.
And I'll just like wipe chisel off me. Is
Sure.
there chisel on
I
me?
mean, I'm pretty sure that beetles have been barfing on you.
Okay,
so
no, then
yes,
it's
you're
fine.
covered in.
You're covered
Then
in
I'll
shit.
run back.
Alright.
I'll run back to the child, pick her up, and make my way towards.
It's
Next
11 p.m., which means the session will end there. But I'll leave this up to you. Zira currently has. Do we want to know what Zira's
I-
fate is before next session?
I think
Or
that's.
do you want
up
to keep that
Sarah.
for next session?
That's up to you, yeah.
Because otherwise, I'll tell you what your current saving throws are, and then we'll finish them out just in public with everybody.
Oh no! I want to suffer next week.
Okay, then I'm going to roll secretly, and nobody will know, and neither will you. In case she does fail, maybe start thinking about how you're going to resurrect her.
Not today.
The thing is, I want these people more to be in suspension than I want to know.
Okay, and that's where it ends. With that, thank you guys for coming out to play. Thank you guys for coming out to watch. Next week we'll be back in different circumstances. So, with that, we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye. Did you roll to